Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a super motivating 3-hour cleaning marathon. There's definitely something for everyone in this one because we are going to be cleaning, decluttering, organizing, and deep cleaning. So I really hope you all enjoy it. If you are new here, hello, my name is Aleah and I do post new cleaning motivation videos every single Tuesday here on my channel where we tackle the real life messes and the chaos that becomes my home. I do have 3 young kids, 4 and under, so things are crazy more often than they are not, and I really hope you find my content relatable and super motivating. For this video, I did compile some of my best and most favorite cleaning videos that I have done recently, so you can just throw this up on your phone, your TV, or your iPad and clean along with me. This gives you 3 hours of cleaning motivation to tackle your to-do list, and I really hope you get a ton accomplished. So if you do have a ton of stuff to get done today and are in need of some major motivation, you have come to the right place. I'm so excited to get some cleaning done together, and I cannot wait to chat with you all in the comments below. Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your very first time here. Either way, I am so happy that you decided to click on today's video. We are going to be getting a ton of stuff done today. We are going to be starting off in the kitchen and getting this room cleaned up. This is always my favorite room to get done and out of the way. After we are finished here, we are going to be heading into the living room. I want to move the entire couch and clean underneath there, move the rug out of the way, get that cleaned up, and just make sure the living room is nice and clean. We are missing quite a few toys, and I have a suspicion that lots of them are stuck underneath the couch. We're also going to be deep cleaning the laundry room, cleaning out the washing machine, and then heading upstairs and tackling the kids' room. So we have a lot on our plate today. I hope you enjoy this video and you leave here feeling super motivated and ready to tackle your own to-do list. Grayson is already gearing up to go back to preschool in 2 short weeks, and I cannot believe the summer is already coming to an end. This year has went by so incredibly fast, but I am ready for the fall time. I love summer and I enjoy it so much with the kids, but I do always look forward to September and the routine it brings. Grayson is going to preschool, and I did also sign him up for swimming lessons. That is something that has been closed due to COVID, but it is so important, and I am so happy it is finally opening back up so he can get comfortable with the water. We will also be signing Rowan up once she turns 3. I also am shocked when I hear about all of these other kids going to school so early. We always start school at the beginning of September here in Alberta, Canada, but other places in the United States where some of my friends live, their kids started at the beginning of August, which just seems crazy to me that they go back to school in the middle of summer. So you will have to let me know down below if your child is in school yet, have they not started, and when is their start date, because it actually blew my mind.
And I haven't seen them in years, but I know them. Oh, I'm really drowning. Before when I met you, I never saw. No, I never saw the way that you look now is all I know. Yeah, is all I know. Forget about the
If this is your very first time here on my channel, welcome. My name is Aleah and I am a wife and a mom of 3. I do have a 4-year-old son, a 2-year-old daughter, and I just gave birth to our 3rd child in May. We had another daughter, and she will actually be 3 months old on the 28th, which absolutely just blows my mind. I cannot believe how quickly the time is going, and I swear it does just go faster and faster with each child that you have. I do post new cleaning motivation videos every single Tuesday here on my channel. They are always full of cleaning motivation, decluttering, organizing, deep cleaning, and I do have some really fun home projects coming up this fall. So if any of that interests you, make sure you subscribe down below before you leave so you don't miss any of it. I also would love for you guys to head over to Instagram if you have not already and follow me over there. I will have it linked down below. It is just at Aleah Martins on Instagram, and I post a lot more often over there. I do post daily. I share a lot more of my personal life and my family life, but I have been really enjoying the Instagram reels. I've been doing a lot that are kind of for mom humor, and I've just been having a lot of fun with it. So if that interests you as well, make sure you head over there, and you definitely will get to know me a little bit better on a personal level and just kind of see the day-to-day things that I am doing.
Boyfriend, girlfriend, fancy car, you're insatiable. You just want more. Climbing mountains, crushing your goals, but you put your happiness on hold. Still waiting to start living. You need to know you're beautiful, you're perfect just like you are. Release your control, start to let go. Take a night off and let yourself go a little crazy.
You may or may not notice, but I did want to mention it in case you did notice. My voice may be a little off in these voiceovers. I have been so congested the last week or so, and I think it is from the smoke blowing in from the wildfires. We are fortunately not close enough to worry about them, but the smoke is blowing in and aggravating my allergies. Of course, that is such a minor inconvenience compared to the people who are dealing with the fires firsthand and losing their homes and things like that, but I did want to mention it in case you did notice. I feel like the fires have been awful this year. We always get forest fires this time of year, but this year, especially with it being so dry and so hot, I think they are having a really hard time with them.
Release your control, let your body go a little crazy. Just crazy. Crazy. You're beautiful, you're perfect just like you are. Release your control.
Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, one of the main things I was wanting to get done today was moving around my living room couch and getting it cleaned underneath. We always have so many toys and dog fur and crumbs from the kids' snacks collected under here, so I do like to try and do this a couple of times a year. I do also get so many compliments and questions about my couch. It is probably one of the #1 questions I get asked. I cannot remember the name of it, but I will leave it down below in the description box if I can find it. But we did purchase it from Ashley Furniture, so I'm sure if you showed them, they might be able to help you out. But I absolutely love it. I love the color, I love the fabric, and it is so comfortable, and of course it is a very beautiful couch. I really love it, and it is probably my favorite purchase in my entire home, so I do recommend it. If you are interested and on the hunt for a new couch, you should definitely check out Ashley Furniture because they do have a ton of really nice ones.
Kissing under street lights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to.
Once I got all of the sections of the couch out of the way, I'm of course going through and picking up all of the toys to get them back in the toy box. I'm also going to be going through and grabbing the larger pieces of garbage that my vacuum cannot suck up before going through with the vacuum and getting the rest of the dust and dog fur. As I was vacuuming, I did notice that the two halves of my area rug were quite a bit different. Of course, the areas that my couches were on were nice and white and clean and fluffy, whereas the areas that we walk on and use, of course, are getting a little bit run down. So I decided to just flip it around to try and even it out a little bit, and now it's like we have a brand new rug.
Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under street lights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you.
I've been noticing a lot of the girls here on YouTube have already started decorating for fall, which is making me want to decorate. I do usually wait another couple of weeks, but I think I will get started on decorating in the next week or two. I absolutely love the fall time. I always look forward to this time of year. I just love the cooler weather coming in. It just makes your house feel cozier and just homey. Of course, it also brings all of the best holidays, Halloween and Thanksgiving, and my favorite, which is Christmas. It is just such a nice, comforting time of year, and you just really cannot beat the feeling of fall. Speaking of fall decor, I have actually gotten myself curious now, so you will have to let me know down in the comments, what type of fall decor do you prefer? Are you somebody who likes the oranges, the reds, and the yellows when it comes to decor, or are you more on the neutral train with the whites and grays and browns? I personally am split down the middle. I feel like I cannot decorate for fall without the pops of color, but I also gravitate towards the whites and the grays when it comes to pumpkins and things like that, so let me know down below where you stand. Since I did vacuum and then mop underneath the couch and then I did the side table, I decided to just do the same in the living room to finish it up. So I vacuumed in here and then went ahead and mopped before moving on into the dining room. This is not how I usually vacuum and mop. I usually will vacuum the entire main floor and then go through and mop the entire thing, but I just went room by room this time, which I was not a fan of this. It felt very unnatural and I will probably never do it again, but this is what we're working with today. So we're going to do room by room vacuuming and then mopping. It still got done, but it just was not how I usually like to do it.
Cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
Now we are going to be moving on to day number 2 of cleaning. The very first thing I was wanting to get done this day was just collecting all of my kids' laundry out of their bedrooms and their bathroom. As you can see, it is kind of everywhere. They have been doing a lot of swimming in the backyard in our little pool and just changing their outfits 10 times a day. So I feel like I've been struggling to stay on top of laundry. So this is what I wanted to do to just get started. After I throw this load of laundry in, I am going to be cleaning out the laundry room. As you can probably see, it is an absolute mess. We are also going to be washing and sanitizing the washing machine a little later on, so make sure you stay tuned to see how I get that done.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby.
I have mentioned this before, and I'm sure you guys can see it for yourself, but our laundry room is such a clutter magnet for us. It's one of those rooms that are just out of sight, out of mind, and it's an easy place to dump things that I don't know where else to put it because we don't see it. I can shut the door and pretend that it is not here. So I'm struggling with that, but after I get it clean today, I'm going to really try and work on keeping it this way. I also really have to get better at throwing stuff out or donating it when we are no longer going to be using it. For some reason, I seem to have a hard time parting with different items, even though I know that we're not going to use them or that they're garbage. And I know if I just threw it out or donated it, I would never think about it again. I wouldn't miss it. So I really have to get better at that. And I think that'll cut down on a lot of this clutter. As I was editing the clips of the laundry room, it kind of inspired me to do a little mini laundry room makeover. I just find it looks very plain in here, which is fine because it is a laundry room, but I do think it would be fun to just spice it up a little bit, and I don't think it would take very much. Just buy a couple of signs or do up some decor with my Cricut. I could also buy some drying racks because I really do need some of those for the wall across from my washer and dryer. And then of course, once we eventually get this little built-in hall tree finished, which that is the plan for the fall time, I'm hoping to have it done by October. I'm going to decorate that area as well, and I think it'll just pull the whole room together. It's going to be very cute, and I am excited. I have some plans, I have some Pinterest boards, and I'm ready to tackle it. I am the worst, if you guys have noticed, at pulling the trigger though. I am the most undecisive person. I can never make decisions. I struggle with finding things I like, and doing projects and different makeovers and buying furniture takes me absolutely forever. So I apologize in advance, but we're getting there. We're gonna get it done, and I'm hoping that by the end of 2021, my house will be complete. It's a high bar, but I'm willing to take on the challenge. After my kids' laundry was finished in the washing machine, I am just quickly transferring it over to the dryer. Of course, I had a load of towels sitting in here from the night before, so I am taking that upstairs. I have been noticing a smell in my washing machine, and whenever that happens, I like to do a deep clean of the machine itself. All I use for this is baking soda and distilled white vinegar. I load up the trays, and I also pour some baking soda into the drum as well. Then I set it on the hottest cycle for the longest time. I believe it's the sanitary cycle, and I let it run through. This cleans the machine so well. It is so shiny, and of course the best part is there are no more smells. So I try and do this every couple of months, and it really makes such a difference. Now we are heading upstairs to get started in the kids' rooms. As usual, when I go through their rooms, I just want to give them a quick clean, just pick everything up, give them a good vacuum, dust off all of their furniture, and just make sure they are clean for the week ahead.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call?
Now I'm going to go through and dust all of Grayson's furniture. I do usually use Pledge when I am doing the dusting. I find it works super well, and it seems to just absorb all of the dust, but I unfortunately ran out of that, so I am using the Method Wood for Good cleaner. This does say it cleans and dusts, but in my opinion, it definitely does not. I felt like it was just pushing all of the dust around and not picking it up on the cloth, so I am definitely looking forward to picking up some more Pledge when I do this next time. now that I am starting to hang some of Quinn's clothes up, I am running out of hangers for my kids, so I did order a new pack off of Amazon. I do have baby size hangers apparently because I ordered these kids ones and they are quite a bit larger than the ones I am currently using, but that's okay. I'm just going to switch it up. I will hang all of Rowan's old hangers with Quinn stuff, and the new hangers I will use for Rowan's clothes since they are larger, but I like them all to be matching, so I just go with the black velvet hangers. They are slim so you can fit a ton of them, and the clothes don't fall off of them since they are the velvet material, so I really like these, and they are fairly inexpensive off of Amazon.
Stuck in a phase, I think we're losing the reason. One word is all it takes, babe. Bursting out in cold flames, breathing, we are catching fire. Thought that we were wiser, go and let the match, babe.
After I was finished upstairs in the kids' bedrooms, we are heading back down to the laundry room. The sanitary cycle was finished running through, so we are going to be cleaning the washing machine out with a microfiber cloth. I wanted to give the door a really good clean. There was a ton of fur built up at the bottom of the glass, so I did actually notice the seal of my washing machine hasn't been keeping the water in and it has been dripping down the front of it. That was the other sign that I knew it was time to clean the washing machine. And then of course I am wiping out this rubber seal. I will show you guys a close-up here. It was absolutely disgusting how much fur and dirt and just gross stuff was stuck in here. So this is definitely the cause of the smell I was having, and it has been so much better since I have done this.
One word is all it takes, babe. Bursting out in cold flames, breathing, we are catching fire. Thought that we were wise.
Okay, sorry if you guys can hear my kettle boiling in the background. I'm actually boiling some water for some tea because I am so congested all of a sudden. My nose is completely plugged and I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. I don't know if it's allergies or I'm coming down with a cold or what, but I feel like I can't breathe. But so many of you have been asking to see The Office. I have not made any progress in there. It's still piled with a bunch of stuff, but I will show you. I'll show you. Okay, so here it is. It is still a mess. It is so embarrassing. Oh, I can't believe I'm even showing you guys this again. But the middle area is all cleaned out, so that's progress. So now we can move around in here. We have my Cricut stuff. This vacuum just has to go to the dump. It is broken. A box of stuff that I have to find a home for or donate, garbage, whatever, just things I don't really know what to do with them. Just some recycling and more things I have to go through. And then everything else on this table is stuff that needs a home downstairs, Christmas, Easter, that kind of decor, and a lot of filing for our bills and just more cardboard I have to break down and go through. So this is what we're working with. If we just took an hour or two, it would be done, but summer has not been our time to get projects done. But I think once September comes around, we will get back in it and I will take care of this soon enough. But I'm hoping to get a desk, I think just like a long desk here, so I can face it out this way so I can still see what's going on. I can watch the kids if I need to. I have a nice little view. Get some shelving units. I cannot wait to change out these light fixtures as per usual in this house. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to finding some furniture I like and getting this place taken care of because this is just insanity. So the very last thing we are going to be tackling in today's video is some major laundry motivation. This is the load of laundry I put in earlier in the video. It is Grayson and Rowan stuff, and I think I'm going to start washing their clothes separately because I absolutely hate sorting it once it is dry, and it definitely is enough for 2 loads, but I want to get it folded, I want to get it put away and hung up in the closet. I always feel incredibly accomplished if I wash, dry, and fold a load of laundry in a single day. That is just a small win in my mom life, but it always feels really good and does not happen very often.
nice to stay alive, but if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation just a little while? A simple question, can I get closer? Just for motivation. Can I be around you for motivation just a little while? A simple question, can I get closer?
That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and thank you so much for sticking around until the end of the video with me. Whenever you guys watch my entire video through, or leave it a comment or give it a thumbs up, it helps boost my engagement and boost the watch time on my videos and all of that background boring YouTube stuff. But in the end, it just lets YouTube know that you are enjoying my content, and it will then push me out to a larger audience, which will then of course grow my YouTube channel. And I just cannot thank you guys enough for supporting me and supporting my videos and my channel. I cannot say it enough, honestly, you guys. I appreciate you so much, and I wish I could thank every single one of you. But that is it for today's video, and I will see you all next week with a brand new one. Bye guys. Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. This last week, my entire family has been sick. It has been a rough one. Everyone has been under the weather, and as you guys will see throughout this video, my house has been paying for it. I don't think I have done any housework in the last 4 or 5 days, and it shows. Every single room in my house is an absolute mess, but I am so excited to be getting it tackled today. It was one of those days, I won't lie to you guys, where I woke up just feeling unmotivated and uninspired to do anything, but I knew once I get started, I would just keep going, and that is exactly what happened. I started cleaning, and it was making me feel so much better, so I just kept going, and it ended up being a super productive day. Also, something that always gets me through it is knowing how good I'm gonna feel at the end of the day when my house is clean. So that is the mindset I tried to have. But I hope you all enjoy today's video, and let's just get right into it.
Giving up your dreams to your silly demons. We're diamonds in the dust, so why can't you see it?
If you are new to my channel and this is your first time watching one of my videos, I just wanted to start off by saying hello and welcome. My name is Aleah, and I am a wife and a mom of 3 little ones. I have a 4-year-old son named Grayson, a 2-year-old daughter named Rowan, and I did just give birth to our 3rd baby back in May. Her name is Quinn, and she will be 4 months old at the end of this month, which I cannot even believe. It is crazy how quickly the time is going by. So life has been busy, things are crazy and chaotic around here more times than they are not, but I really am loving every second of it. I do post new cleaning motivation videos every single Tuesday here on my channel, so I would love for you to stick around and subscribe if that is something you are interested in. I do truly believe I have the most amazing, supportive women here on my channel, and I am so proud of the community that we have built here. So whether this is your first time here, you've been here since the beginning, or you fall anywhere in between, I am so thankful and happy that you are here today.
Inside the rust, oh, I know you feel it. Keep getting under your thick skin, trying on not building and nesting your weakness.
So we're starting the day by cleaning off the hood fan, and as you saw in the previous clip, I had quite a large amount of grease drips. I am constantly getting a buildup of grease on this thing because we do a lot of frying. I love homemade French fries, so we are constantly making those, and the grease just accumulates very quickly. Then we're just going through and cleaning up the rest of the appliances. I'm scrubbing off the top of the stove, and we're gonna go through and wipe down all of the stainless steel.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny.
We do have a water filter and dispenser on our fridge, but unfortunately it is constantly leaking and dripping, which is causing a lot of hard water buildup on the catch tray, as you can see here. So I'm just going to be taking this out and running it through the dishwasher with the rest of the dishes. I'm also going to be filling this little catch tray with some distilled white vinegar. Hopefully this will help in eating away at the accumulation of the hard water deposits.
Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space.
To clean off all of the stainless steel appliances, I am using the Wyman's stainless steel cleaner. This is the best one that I have found. It also does come in two versions. You can buy the spray bottle or you can buy the wipes. I personally go for the spray cleaner because it works a lot better in my opinion, and then I just go through and buff it all out with a microfiber cloth.
When I'm stuck here on planet X, I'll become the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes every time you.
In last week's video, I was cleaning out the closet in the playroom, and as I was going through everything, there was a box or two of DVDs, and as I was sorting through them, Grayson walked up to me and asked me, "What are those?" Which I can't even believe that, honestly. My children do not know what DVDs are, so I can't even imagine what they would think of VHS tapes, because that's what I lived on with my childhood. And it just got me thinking how fast technology evolves and how quickly things change. So I thought it would be kind of fun if you guys left me a comment down below with something from your childhood that you loved or that is no longer a thing and the newer generations would know nothing about.
Around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes every time you touch me, babe. You send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right.
As you guys know, I would rather reload the dishwasher 4 times than have to hand wash anything. I just find hand washing to be a little bit of a waste of time when I could just put the stuff in the dishwasher and it does all of the work for me. But I do have a couple of things today that did not fit in my dishwasher because they are too big. So I am going to be hand washing a couple of things. My mom comes from a family of 12. My grandparents did have 10 children and they did not have a dishwasher. My mom used to tell me all of the time that she was on dishes duty after dinner every single night, and I honestly cannot imagine having to hand wash all of the dishes after dinner for a family of 5, let alone a family of 12.
For saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say.
Now we are going to be moving on into the dining room. I'm just doing a really quick clean in here, but of course, first things first, I wanted to plug in my Scentsy warmer. I believe I have the almond croissant wax in here and it smells really good. It definitely smells like fall, but I'm just going to be clearing off the table, wiping it down, and wiping down the chairs.
There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town, but there's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
Now that the vinegar has had time to sit in this little area on the fridge, I'm just going to be absorbing it with paper towel and just giving it a really good wipe out. This helped a ton. It's definitely not perfect, but it looks so much better than it did. While I had the vinegar out, I decided to wash the grapes that I bought yesterday. This is how I wash all of my fruit. I do about 1/3 vinegar to 2/3 water, and I let them sit in a bowl for probably about half an hour. I will show you guys the after of what the water looked like, but this seems to clean them really, really well. It's of course all natural, and I find it actually makes my fruit last longer. So I will never not wash my fruit like this, but here is the water after. As you can see, it is extremely dirty and gross. So make sure you're always washing your fruit, and I would definitely recommend washing them this way. Now we are just moving on into the living room. This is probably the cleanest room in my entire house. We've not been spending a ton of time in here. We have been spending most of our time upstairs in the playroom, and it definitely shows. It is an absolute disaster up there, and we are going to be heading up there next.
Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart.
I know I have said this before, but I really do mean it this time. I think this is the worst my playroom has ever been. As you can see, it was an absolute disaster. Nothing was where it should have been. Everything was mixed up. There were toys and junk everywhere. The tables were covered in dishes and garbage, and it was just a mess. This was the room I had been dreading cleaning the most, but it felt so good to get it done. With our old playroom storage, which was practically non-existent, if you guys have not seen it, in some of my older videos, my playroom did not look like this. We did this makeover back in March, I believe, but we did not have any systems, but it was nice just having bins where I could just throw stuff in and it didn't matter what went in what bin. I would just throw the toys in it till it was full and call it a day. It took me like 5 minutes to clean the playroom. Now, with the storage we have, it is so much better. It is so much more organized, and it looks a lot better, but it does take me a lot longer to clean the playroom because each bin is dedicated to different types of toys, and I do like to keep it that way. So I do follow all of the labels on the bins. So if it says magnet tiles, that's all that's in there. The kitchen food is all in one bin. The dress-up toys is in another. And I really do try and keep it as organized as I can. Yes, it takes a little bit longer, but it is so worth it in my opinion.
You're gone now. Oh, you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination.
Something that seems really small, but it can put me in such a bad mood is when a table or surface is cluttered to the point that I have nowhere to put anything. If I come into a room and I have a water bottle or my coffee and I go to set it down and I am having to shove other stuff out of the way to find a spot for it, it just makes me so annoyed and angry immediately. I know it just seems so silly and small, but it really drives me crazy. So this is something I was so excited to clean up. We have been absolute slobs and not picking up after ourselves lately, so I am really happy to have these tables cleared of all of the clutter.
Say you don't wanna be with me, but you miss me as soon as it's over. Your name lighting up the screen, but you never call when you're sober. You say you don't like the games, but you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to heal, so don't come over. Don't even bother calling, just get lost. I'm fine on my own, so don't even bother to come back, 'cause I am done. I'm fine on my own, and boy, your pretty little lies are getting old. All the nights I have wasted on you are gone, 'cause we are through. All the nights I have wasted on you are gone, 'cause we are through.
My kids absolutely love their chalkboard wall, and Justin and I really like it too, but this is definitely the downfall of it. As you can see, all of the chalk dust goes all over the baseboards and the carpets, so if you are not staying on top of cleaning it, it accumulates very quickly and can spread all over the rest of the carpet.
But I'm not the one who's calling. I'm tired of waiting for you to change into someone who can love me. But you play me like there's no tomorrow. You should know that I'm fed up with your lies, so don't come closer. You know you hurt me bad and I have scars. I need some time to.
And now moving on to my favorite part of cleaning any room, which is bringing out the vacuum. I absolutely love to vacuum, and I really do feel like it changes how clean a room actually feels. And honestly, I feel like there is nothing better than good, clean vacuum lines.
Your pretty little lies are getting old. All those late nights I waited for you, they're gone, 'cause we are through. All those late nights I waited for you, they're gone, 'cause we are through. Your lies are getting old, but I'm getting stronger. You think that my bed's getting cold, but it's feeling warmer. Your lies are getting old, but I'm getting stronger. I'm getting stronger. 'Cause I'm fine on my own. So don't even bother to come back, 'cause I'm done. I'm fine on my own. And boy, your pretty little lies are.
And now we are moving on to the disaster that is my master bathroom. You guys know this room is already a trouble area for us, let alone when I am feeling under the weather and not wanting to pick up anything. We are going to be getting started by just collecting all of the laundry out of here. I'm going to grab all of the clothes and then grab all of the towels in a separate laundry basket. We're going to clean it all up, get it all sanitized, and I'm also going to be dusting off the light fixtures in here. I cannot remember the last time I did this, and it shows. I will show you guys a before, but they are extremely dusty.
You're quite good at that, dodging all my questions. Wrap your arms around my neck. Such a decent price, earning my affection. Now there's no way to go back. Hoping we're in that movie where you teach me how to dance, and I'm just a young and foolish.
After I had everything cleared off the countertop, I was able to climb on top of it so I could access the light fixtures. As you can see here, they were incredibly dusty, and these clips don't even do it justice. There was such a thick layer of dust on everything up here, so it was much overdue to get up here and get it all cleaned up. I will have to take these glass pieces off of the actual light fixtures to clean them properly. I wasn't able to get my hand completely inside of them, so they were still a little dusty, and I feel like there was almost an oil or film inside of them that was clinging to the dust, so I will have to take these off and soak them, but that just was not in the cards today, so I will put that on my to-do list the next time I am deep cleaning.
the spotlight. Makes me feel so good inside. Oh, baby.
Now to wipe down the counters and get everything disinfected, I am going to be using the Mr. Clean Clean Freak. This is definitely one of my favorite cleaners when it comes to cleaning the bathrooms. I get a lot of compliments and questions about the mirrors in my master bathroom, and unfortunately I don't know where they are from. These were actually the mirrors they put into the house when they built it. Well, I'm assuming they did because they were here when we moved in. So I'm very fortunate that they put beautiful mirrors in and I didn't have to worry about switching them out. As I was wiping down my makeup box, I just decided to quickly go through it and throw out anything that is expired or that I no longer am using.
If only you could see. Don't you know that you're beautiful? Just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful? No matter what the scars, no matter what they say, and we'll shout it out louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful.
And the last thing we are going to be doing in here is wiping down all of the floors. I did use a Lysol wipe when it came to this little room with the toilet in it, but for the rest of the bathroom flooring, I do use a cloth and the Mr. Clean Clean Freak spray. I like to wash the bathroom floors on my hands and knees as opposed to with a mop. I don't know why, it's something I've always done. I think it's because it is such a small area of floor space. It doesn't seem worth it to go get the mop, and it takes me just as much time to wash it by hand. And I also feel like it just gives it that little bit extra of a deeper clean is when I am scrubbing it myself with my hand with a cloth.
Just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful? No matter what the scars, no matter what they say, and we'll shout it out louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful. Just the way we are, we're beautiful. So don't go.
So I just had a knock at the door and it was a delivery. They delivered these two boxes here, which are the girls' new beds. I'm really excited to see what these look like. I'm hoping they are as nice in person as they were online. We don't plan on switching the rooms just yet. It probably will be another month or so, but I am slowly starting to buy everything and accumulate it so we have everything ready to go. But this is the first thing I have bought and that has arrived, so I'm looking forward to it. Things are happening and I can't wait to get it all done. As you can see, those boxes that were just delivered have now disappeared. Justin quickly just ran down to get them out of the way for me so I could clean up in the entryway. I actually did not plan on cleaning this space today, but I thought, why not? While I am down here, I might as well just get it tackled. I knew I would feel a lot better just getting it done, and it's just one less thing to worry about tomorrow.
Don't you know that you're beautiful? No matter what the scars, no matter what they say, and we'll shout it out louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful. Just the way we are.
I find these little shelves in the walls here are such a clutter magnet for us. It's just an easy little surface to set stuff down right when we walk into the house, but I am cleaning it off today. I'm also going to be going in with a magic eraser to try and get rid of a lot of the little black smudges and scuffs that we have accumulated on here. But I would love to know if you guys have any good ideas for how to decorate these. I have looked on Pinterest, I have looked on the internet, and I feel like I have not found something that I loved. I thought about maybe just putting like a vase with some flowers in it, but I thought it kind of looked tacky. I don't know, I just can't find something I love. So if you have any great ideas, please leave them down below because I could use any help that I can get. A great little tip for the magic erasers, it is something so simple, but honestly is not something I thought about until someone mentioned it in my comment section, but cut them into smaller pieces. Cut them to the size that you are going to need so you're not wasting the entire square of the magic eraser. It is such a saver when it comes to money and your product. The very last room we are going to be tackling today is the kids' bathroom. As you can see, we have our weekly accumulation of water bottles in here, paperwork, and just a ton of clutter on their countertop. So I want to get all of that put away, get it all cleaned and sanitized. We're also going to be stocking the drawers in here. I did go to Costco the other day and grabbed a box of baby wipes and also some diaper genie refills. So once we get everything cleaned and wiped down, we are going to be stocking the drawers in here.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me, and he keeps talking about everything.
After we get these drawers stocked, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Also, if you are not already, make sure you head over to my Instagram. I will have it all linked down below and follow me over there. I share a lot more of my personal life, my family life, and I have been doing a lot of reels over there with some mom humor. So I've been having a lot of fun with that. But thank you guys again for watching today's video, and I will see you all next Tuesday with a brand new one. Bye guys. Guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today's video is going to be a multiple day speed clean. We are tackling pretty much my entire house. I have fallen so behind on my to-do list, so I am getting a little bit overwhelmed and I am really needing to tackle some stuff today. We are going to be starting off in the master bedroom. I just want to tidy up my bed, get this room cleaned up. We have mountains of laundry, dusting, vacuuming. Then we are going to be moving on into the master bathroom as well. I have not cleaned our shower since Quinn has been born, and as you guys know, she is just over 2 months old, so that is just kind of gross, and we are definitely needing to do that today. But today's video is going to be full of cleaning motivation, and I hope you all enjoy it. I have gotten quite a few new subscribers over the last couple of weeks, so I did want to start today's video off by just saying hello and welcome. My name is Aleah and I am a wife and a mom of 3 little ones. I have a 4-year-old son named Grayson, a 2-year-old daughter named Rowan, and we did just have our second daughter back in May. She is now 2.5 months old and her name is Quinn. We are slowly getting back into the routine of our normal lives and just adjusting to being a family of 5. I do post new cleaning motivation videos every single Tuesday here on my channel where I share tons of deep cleaning, decluttering, and organizing motivation. So if that is something you're interested in, make sure you subscribe down below before you leave today. I would also love if you guys would head over to Instagram and follow me over there as well. It is at Aleah Martins. I will have it linked down below, and I am just slowly trying to grow my platform over on that area as well. I am giving myself a personal challenge and I have been posting every single day over there. I just share a lot of my family life and my personal life, and I've actually been doing a lot of the Instagram reels. It is totally out of my comfort zone, but I have been having a lot of fun doing them. So make sure you check it out, and I will just leave the link down below.
You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home.
As per usual around here, I am so far behind on my laundry. I never have a hard time washing and drying it. It's always just folding and putting it away. I probably have about 3 baskets around the house that need to be folded, which is just ridiculous. I feel like just adding that one extra kid adds so much laundry, especially because she is a baby, so she does have blowouts and spit ups and everything else like that, so it is escalated quickly. But this is just your daily friendly reminder to fold that load of laundry that is probably in a basket somewhere or sitting in the dryer, either still damp or on its 3rd time being dried.
Be your destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the
I love listening to podcasts while I'm getting my cleaning done. I feel like they just keep me a lot more focused and productive, and I just don't get sidetracked as easily. I am somebody who loves listening to true crime podcasts. My favorites are definitely Crime Junkie and Morbid, but I am all caught up on both of those. So if you have any good true crime podcast recommendations, please leave them down below because I could definitely have some more in my life. I could listen to true crime all day, every day, and it always just interests me. If you do have any other podcast recommendations, please feel free to leave those down below as well. I've honestly never listened to anything other than true crime, but if it is entertaining and interesting, I'm sure I would enjoy it.
destination. You're gone now, but you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation.
Now, as you can see, we have moved on into the master bathroom. The main thing I was wanting to get done in here was just cleaning off the countertops, getting all of the products and stuff we use off of the counters and put away where they belong in the drawers. I also really needed to clean the shower. I had not done this in the 2 months Quinn has been born, which is just absolutely ridiculous. I do think Justin might have kind of did a cleaning one day, but you know how it is when the husbands clean, as much as I don't want to say it, or at least my husband anyway. I don't want to throw them all in the same pile, but as you can see here, it was in desperate need, and we are going to be going through the entire shower with a brush that I purchased from Bed Bath & Beyond. It is a fillable brush, so I am filling it with distilled white vinegar and Dawn dish soap. It is crazy how well this combination works to get rid of all of the hard water stains and just really disinfects and cleans everything. So we're going to be going ahead and scrubbing this all down, and you will see how good it looks after.
Stars, and they guide me through the dark. Lonely days left in despair. Air is getting heavier, but I do my best to breathe. Dreams of green and filled with bliss. Life is so much more than this. So where do you go?
Let me know down in the comments what your #1 least favorite chore is to do around your house, because mine is definitely cleaning the showers and the bathtubs. I do not enjoy doing it at all, and it is definitely the worst task in my opinion.
Turning off the cruise control and take the long way home. Moving on was never harder with knowledge of all the things I leave behind. I got a new friend in my life that is perfect.
So I actually saw this little trick on TikTok, and it was something new to me. I had never seen this before, but it was a way to rinse off all of the cleaner off your shower doors. You just take the cup and you just kind of rub it along the glass so it slowly trickles down. As you can kind of see here, it was a little bit hard to film. This might not be new for some of you, but I was somebody who would just take a bucket and splash it onto the walls, and it took forever and was not very efficient, but this definitely works a lot better. So here is another quick overview of the before of the glass door. As you can see, it is covered in hard water spots, and here is the after. It is crystal clear. It looks so good, and I will honestly never go back to washing my shower with anything other than vinegar and Dawn dish soap. I think I'm going to go to the dollar store and buy some containers so I can make little bathroom caddies for each bathroom, because I am so bad for just stealing the cleaners out of each bathroom and just swapping them back and forth, and it is such a pain in the butt. So I feel like I just need to buy 3 of everything, 3 of all of the cleaners I use, the paper towels, and a caddy to hold it all, and just keep 1 in each bathroom. I feel like that'll make my life so much simpler.
I'm not gonna fight, replay in my mind of you, things you wanna do to me, replay in my mind of you, and your intentions. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide this. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide. You go free, I love everything with me, 'cause you're gonna ruin my reputation.
The next room we're going to be tackling is our playroom. As you guys know, it is a constant struggle keeping this room clean. Well, honestly, I don't even try to keep it clean because it really is just always a mess. Like I did mention in my last video, I try not to stress about it too much. I just want my kids to enjoy being kids. They are only little for so long, and I will wish these days back when I had messes like this to clean up after them. They do clean up after themselves most days, but when I am filming, I just kind of let things go crazy and get awry because I need content, and it would be boring to watch me clean something that is already clean. But this room is always a struggle, and I wish we could keep it cleaner because it definitely is one of my favorite rooms when it is nice and organized.
attention.
My love, I lose my head because of you, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
My love, I lose my head because of you.
We did plan on keeping Quinn in our room for the first 4 months of her life, and it is going by so incredibly fast, and I feel like she is already outgrowing the bassinet. It just blows my mind. I feel like I truly forget how quickly each stage goes by, and it honestly just breaks my heart a little bit. But I was looking at beds for the girls because Rowan and Quinn are going to be sharing a bedroom, and I did find ones I absolutely love off of Wayfair, but they are sold out until September, which is really cutting it close. But I am going to wait it out because I really do like them. We are going to be doing a room switch probably when the fall time rolls around and we are switching the kids around. We are going to put Quinn and Rowan in a room right away together, which was not the original plan, but so many of you seem to recommend just getting them in there together now and getting them used to sleeping together, even though Quinn, I'm worried she is going to be waking Rowan up multiple times a night. So let me know down below if you disagree. I am still on the fence about it, as you can probably tell. I'm not sure if I want to do Grayson and Rowan together just to start until Quinn is a little older and not waking her up all the time. But if you have any good ideas or recommendations, please leave them down below because this is definitely new for us.
Hoping we're in that movie where you teach me how to dance, and I'm just a young and foolish, begs for a second chance, and doing clumps and pirouettes in your bedroom light, praying you will ask me to come stay the night. Baby, we're so cute to pretend.
After I was finished all of the areas upstairs that I was wanting to get cleaned, we are going to be moving on downstairs to the main level and getting this floor cleaned. I am going to be starting in the kitchen. This was the main area I was hoping to get done because I knew I was going to be going to Costco to get some groceries, and it was going to be quite a big haul since we were missing a lot of different things and just needing to stock up on a lot of the food that we use on a daily basis in our house. And there really is nothing worse than bringing in a huge load of groceries when your kitchen is an absolute mess.
Such a masterpiece, swaying in the spotlight, makes me feel so good inside. Oh baby, don't ever talk about.
Gray starts his second year of preschool in a couple of weeks, and this was the first year I brought him with me to go and pick out some school supplies. So he got to come and he picked out his shoes and some clothes and just his regular school supplies like the markers and pencil cases. But it was just so special getting to see him get so excited about it. He had so much fun, and I just love getting to do stuff like that with the kids and just giving them that little bit of one-on-one time that I think can be so important for them.
Baby, we're so cute to pretend. We both know we don't make no sense. When you go, I can't make you stay. So we live for the night and we fade in the rhythm. So cute to pretend. We both know we don't make no sense. And when you go, I can't make you stay. So we fade in the rhythm.
I've been starting to get back into burning my candles, and with the cooler months approaching, I really want to stock up on some of the fall scents. The fall and winter scents from Bath & Body Works are always my favorite, so let me know down below if you have any must-haves that I should try. My current favorites are the Marshmallow Fireside, Cider Lane, and another one that I really want to try but haven't smelt yet is the Harvest Pomegranate. I think it's a new scent this season, but let me know down below if there's anything on your must-have list or anything that you are wanting to try as well.
With you. 1, 2, 3, keep it going, last forever. All blacked out, then flying with you. I don't care that my mind's gone insane and my heart will burst into flames. No, I don't care about the heartache and pain, just don't let the memories fade.
We are currently having issues with how our dishwasher is cleaning. It is cleaning off all of the dishes, but on the top rack, especially in cups or bowls, it is almost leaving a sand kind of material behind. I don't know what it is. It's just like little grains of something. It doesn't look like food. I don't know what is going on. Let me know if you've ever had that issue with a dishwasher or seen that happen and know how to fix it. We have cleaned the filters. We have ran it through sanitary cycles empty. We have cleaned the entire machine and it is still doing that. So it might be time to start looking into getting a new dishwasher. Our dishwasher is 9 years old, and actually all of our appliances are 9 years old, so I feel like they've had a pretty good life. Things do not seem to last very long these days, but I think we might have to start looking into that because I am so annoyed and tired of washing the dishes after they come out of a dishwasher cycle.
Burst into flames. No, I don't care about the heartache and pain. Just don't let the memories fade. We know we are lost, in love with a loss, but hard trumps the mind, so we'll win anyway. Yeah, we own the sun, naive, wild and drunk. Oh, 'cause it's all up when I'm with you, I'm with
My kids are getting so much more aware seeing me filming and cleaning my house on camera, and they just want to get involved and they love to be on camera as well. Rowan is just a little fashionista. She loves to pick her outfits and get her hair done and put her little play shoes on, and she wanted to show you guys her outfit today. It was so cute, so I thought I would just insert the clip here.
Yeah, my shoes.
And your shoes?
And my baby.
And your baby. Very pretty.
And my hat.
Oh, and your hair. Okay, see you later.
Can I see my pizza?
Yes, we can do your picture.
I see my pizza. I see my pizza, Mom. I see my...
I know you've been down thinking about him again. I know that your heart's been broken. You should try and let it go and start being yourself. You can put on your dress.
We are just doing a quick speed clean of the main floor today, but I am getting to the point of needing to do a deep clean down here. I probably need to clean underneath the couch, underneath the cushions, the windows, the window ledges, the baseboards, and all of that good stuff. So I will probably be doing that in the next video or two.
You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we're great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Breakups leave the scars, you don't need to be ashamed. Everyone's got their hearts broken sometime. Let's go out and lose our minds, forget all about him.
So we just got home from Costco and I thought I would show you guys what we got. We got a ton of stuff to just restock the house. And then we also stopped at one of our smaller local grocery stores and just got some deli ham, some marinara sauce, Greek yogurt, and just a small milk because we have not been drinking our milk lately. So we just got a little one. And then we did also stop at our local bakery and got a bunch of fresh bread. I love sourdough bread, so we got 3 loaves of that and then 1 brown, 1 white, because fresh bread with sandwiches and fresh deli ham, there is just nothing better. It's definitely a little splurge, but so good, and it's one of my favorite lunches. And then Costco, we got, like I said, a ton of stuff here, so I will just quickly go through it. We did get avocados because they are my favorite. I love them on toast or sandwiches. I got some of the dried mangoes. These are really yummy for a snack. Dentist sticks for the dogs, and then we also got a chicken salad sandwich. We already dug into this. We just ate lunch and it was so good. That's obviously again from Costco. We got these steak bite snacks, some frozen shrimp. We eat a lot of shrimp. We also got a frozen pack of individually wrapped salmons. Those are really good as well. We've had them before and we always go through them. Some hot dogs for the kids and when we go camping, some turkey bacon, just the 2-pack of the shredded cheese, and then some nacho chips. The 2-pack of ketchup, because with kids, you go through ketchup like crazy. Mini cucumbers, little baby tomatoes. We got 2 baguettes, some mushrooms, some baby corns. These are really good in stir fries. And then some broccoli. We got strawberries, baking powder. Yeah, that's baking powder. Applesauce, and some yogurt. The only reason I got the lactose free is because it has the mango flavor, which is my favorite one, but we don't technically need the lactose free, but I just love that flavor. And then we got a ton of meats. We got some, I think these are New York strip steaks, some chicken thighs. I think we got 2 packs of chicken thighs, some beef short ribs, and then some ground beef. Then we also got some frozen single pizzas. Those are good for lunches for the kids. Some biscuit mix. We got 2 packs of the Starbucks iced coffee. This is what me and Justin both drink all the time in the summer. My kids asked for some new Peppa Pig storybooks, and I have a hard time saying no to books. We read them every single night, so they got that. And then I also got this workbook for Grayson just to work on before he goes to preschool again in September. I got a big pack of the Claritin because my allergies have been crazy, and apparently this is okay for when you're nursing your baby. So I'm gonna do a little bit more research, but I got that. Some baby Tylenol, and then I also got my mascara. This is the best mascara, and it's just a bonus that they sell it at Costco because I think this pack was $15, which you can't beat that for 2 mascaras and an eyeliner, so I really like that. We got some hot dog buns. Justin just picked up some underwear. We got potatoes, carrots, some more containers just for Justin. He likes to make his lunches in advance, and then sometimes he freezes them and just takes them out when he heads to work in the morning. So we got a couple more containers. We got a big pack of coffee pods, and then I also get our baby wipes from Costco, just the Kirkland brand. Canola oil for deep frying French fries mostly. Cornstarch. Yes, we got some more cornstarch. A big pack of apples, and then some jasmine rice. So that is everything we got. This was, I believe we spent $650 at Costco, which is just obscene. I feel like groceries have went up so much, and I think I've said that every time I do a grocery haul, but I don't know if you guys are interested in how much we spend or not, but I always like to know just kind of as reference for where people live. But that is how much we spent on all of this food. And then we got, like I said, more of the bakery stuff over there. So good and so worth it.
The very last thing we are getting done today is I am just going to be putting all of these groceries away. I am starting a box here to take down to the deep freeze. We did not buy a ton of freezer stuff just because our freezer is quite full and we are needing to go through most of the food in there first. But if you guys watched last week's video, you did see that I cleaned out the fridge and it is rather empty, so we are going to be restocking that and getting our pantry restocked as well.
A second we can lose control. We should go work that body. Baby,
that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to leave it a thumbs up and leave me a heart emoji down below letting me know that you made it all the way till the end. Also, don't forget to let me know down below if you did enjoy the grocery haul, because I can include those a lot more often if you did enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next Tuesday with a brand new video. Bye guys. Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your very first time here. Either way, I am so happy that you decided to click on today's video. This video is going to be a 2-day whole house clean with me, and we are just jumping right into it, getting started in the kitchen. As you guys know, I do usually like to get started in the kitchen just in case I get nothing else done in a day. If my kitchen is clean at the end of the night, I still feel like I had a pretty good day. We are also going to be making individual cleaning baskets for each one of my bathrooms. I purchased a ton of cleaning products to fill those up. We're going to be cleaning upstairs, we're going to be cleaning downstairs, and this video is just going to be full of cleaning motivation. So I really hope you all enjoy it, and I hope you are all enjoying the last couple weeks of your summer.
I was worried you blow my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger. Alright, this very finger for people like them. Oh no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in.
We celebrated Justin's birthday this past Friday. He turned 27 years old, and he is now the same age as me, finally. I am always so happy when he finally turns the same age, because I am 5 months older than him, and he never lets me forget it. But on our way home from his birthday supper, Quinn had a huge blowout in her car seat, so I had to take the entire car seat apart last night so I could get everything washed. So that is all I'm doing here, is just putting the cover back on and putting the inserts back in, because it is nice and clean now, and hopefully I do not have to do this again anytime soon, because it is probably one of my least favorite jobs.
Keep painting the picture, alright. No, I don't care much for people like them. Oh, nah. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel.
I still do not have a drying rack in my laundry room or anywhere else to hang clothes that don't need to be dried, so that is what I use these baby gates for. So if you have a good recommendation for a drying rack that can hang on the wall and preferably can fold up flat so it's not really taking up any space, please leave it down below, because I am in desperate need of purchasing one.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back.
I actually wanted this week's video to be my fall decorating video, but as I was going through my fall decor, I felt like I am just missing a couple pieces to just pull all of the areas together. So I'm hoping to pick up a couple more things early this week, and that video will be out for next Tuesday. I am not somebody who goes too crazy when it comes to fall decor. I like to have the pops of fall colors and a few pieces throughout my home, but I am definitely more on the minimal side.
I'm out of patience, I'm out of feels, but I guess I'm waiting around for something real. I'm going crazy, like what's the deal? 'Cause I want you to show me what you feel.
I mentioned a few videos back that my dishwasher has not been cleaning the dishes as well as it should be. It keeps leaving a grainy sand-like particle residue behind, especially on the dishes on the top rack. I feel like I have tried everything. We have cleaned the filters, the screens, the arms that shoot the water. We've ran it through the sanitary cycle, and nothing seemed to really help, but I did have a recommendation from one of you guys. You said to change the detergent I am using. I am currently using the Finish pods, but you recommended trying the Cascade liquid detergent because you had the same issues and that cleared it up for you. So I am definitely going to purchase some of the liquid detergent. I never even thought of that being an issue, but I'm gonna give it a try and I will keep you guys posted.
Like it is, bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
Whenever we have containers like these ones that are see-through and they have the lids on them from different food items, I always rinse them out and keep them because they are good containers. I find that so comical, but it is something that comes as you age, I'm sure. Justin is turning into such a dad and he always wants me to save them because he will be like, oh, that one's perfect for the screws in the garage, or oh, I can keep all of the nails in that one. And I just find it hilarious because I remember my dad doing the same things, and now my husband is, and I know I am not alone. I'm sure all of you have a man in your house, or maybe even yourself, that likes to keep the containers and repurpose them. So you will have to let me know down below.
Know when your body feels so tired to get out of bed, you put your heart on a letter to chase it away. Got some, and it's all because of you. Hey, what's gonna give you more time forever? Know what they say, only time will tell.
I ordered some cleaning supplies yesterday with my grocery pickup, and it seems so wasteful that they put them in these little bags, but I'm assuming it's so they don't spill all over your other groceries. But I got 2 or 3 of everything that I knew I was needing. Some mirror and glass cleaner, the Mr. Clean Freak, I really like this for the bathrooms, and then the Scrubbing Bubbles toilet bowl cleaner, and then Lysol wipes. I only got one because I know I have some in my other bathrooms. I also got a couple baskets from the dollar store, so I'm going to make cleaning baskets for each one of my bathrooms. I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly collect what I have in all of them so I can see what I have and make the baskets the same for each bathroom. So I've been needing to do this for a while and I'm excited to get it done.
You know what they say, they never really care.
I thought I had purchased everything I was going to need, but of course I did not realize I was out of the little pads for my toilet bowl wands. I don't like to use the reusable brushes when it comes to cleaning the toilet. I like the disposable ones where you attach them to the head of a cleaning bowl wand and you just throw them out after each use. So I do order those off of Amazon, so I will be ordering a couple packs to store in each bathroom, but everything else I had, and I do not know why I waited this long to make individual baskets for each bathroom. This is such a game changer and so much easier when it comes to cleaning the bathrooms, because I was somebody who just ran between each bathroom stealing different products from each one, and it was always such a pain in the butt. So I 100% recommend doing this for your bathrooms.
We got buried. Know what they say, only time will tell. You know what they say, did I ever really care? I don't think I did.
After I was done making all of the baskets, I'm just going to go ahead and distribute them into each bathroom. I do have 3 bathrooms, one on our main floor and our 2 bathrooms upstairs, the kids' bathroom and our master bathroom. So I'm just going to go ahead, put those all under the sink. And while I was in our bathroom putting the cleaning basket away, I noticed what an absolute mess our bathroom was. As you can see here, it is completely destroyed. So I did decide to just stick around up here to get this mess cleaned up before heading back downstairs.
Shoot you, feeling something brand new, and I haven't seen you in years, but I know you. Oh, I really missed you. Before when I met you, I never saw. No, I never saw the way that you look now is all I know. Yeah, it's all I know. So forget about the past. You and I could be lasting.
We're just over 9 minutes into today's video, and I just wanted to say thank you so much if you are still here and still watching. If you are new here and are enjoying this video, I would love if you would consider subscribing down below before you leave today. I feel like I have built the most amazing community here on YouTube. I have some of the best subscribers. Everybody is so kind, uplifting, and so supportive, not only to me, but to each other in the comment section. I rarely get any negative and hateful comments, and I feel so thankful and fortunate for that. I try and be as real as I can here on my channel. I want this to be a place where you guys can come and feel supported and motivated and know you have someone that is going through the same daily struggles as you. We all struggle to get it all done, and we just want the best for ourselves and our families. So I hope my channel is that place for you and you always feel happy to be here and happy to see my videos. And I just cannot thank you all enough for all of the support you have shown me over the years. And I just wanted to say thank you again because, like I said, I feel like I cannot say it enough.
You I never saw, no one never saw the way that you look now is all I know. Yeah, is all I know. Forget about the past. You and I could be lasting. This time we could be lasting. This time we could be lasting.
So these are the disposable toilet bowl cleaner pads I was talking about at the beginning of the video. They're really nice because the wand is reusable and it hangs from the side of your toilet, but the part that actually is touching the toilet is disposable after each use. So I have to purchase a couple more of these. After I'm done scrubbing the toilet out, I'm just using Lysol wipes here to wipe down the rest of the toilet. As you guys know, I refuse to use rags in here. I always like to use the disposable wipes when cleaning the bathroom. After I'm done the toilet, I'm going to go ahead and just clean the floor around the toilet as well, just with another Lysol wipe.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you.
Between my 3 kids and my 2 dogs, I find I am constantly finding stains on every surface in this house, and as I was tidying up the living room, I did notice these little stains on my couch cushion. I'm not sure if they're mud or chocolate or what was going on here, but I do like to use the OxiClean stain remover on these. I have used it multiple times on my couch and on our laundry, and I find it works really, really well as a stain remover, so if you are looking for a new one, definitely give this one a try. I did just squirt a little bit on each spot and let it sit for probably about 3 minutes, and then I wiped it with a damp rag and it came right out. As I went to go wipe off the window ledges in my living room, I did notice a bunch of these stickers stuck on this window, and I feel like these must have been here all summer and just been baked right onto the window because they were so hard to get off. This probably took me about 10 minutes altogether. I had to get my scraping tool. It was a big ordeal, but I did finally get them off. Once I got all of the paper and the glue removed, I did just wipe the window down with my all-purpose cleaner from Method, and then I went ahead and just cleaned all the windowsills off with that cleaner as well.
Trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime romance. We were in too deep.
After I was finished cleaning up the living room and the dining room, I just wanted to go ahead and do a really quick vacuum of all of the hardwood on the main floor and vacuum the living room area rug.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine.
Now we are moving on to day number 2, and the very first thing I was wanting to get done was stripping my bed and throwing my sheets in the wash. I do wash my sheets and my duvet cover separately. I wash my sheets every single week, and I usually wash the duvet cover every second week.
You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares?
I mentioned in my last video that I recently ran out of Pledge, which is my favorite cleaner to use for dusting off all of the furniture. I find it just picks up all of the dust and works super well for all of the wood furniture that I have. I have been using my Method Wood for Good cleaner in replacement of that until I can purchase it again. I did have it on my grocery order, but of course they were all sold out, so I am still waiting to order it. I will probably have to order it from Amazon, but I really do like the smell of the Method cleaner, but I find it just pushes the dust around and doesn't actually pick anything up, so I have just been not a fan of it, and I cannot wait to get my hands on my Pledge again.
You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine.
Quinn is already starting to grow out of so many of her clothes, and she is already starting to fit a lot of the 6-month clothing and sleepers, which just blows my mind, and I know we are going to be moving her into her own crib soon. I did do a poll over on Instagram. If you are not yet following me over on Instagram, make sure you head over there and follow me. I will have it linked down below. I post a lot more of my personal life, my family life, and I have been doing a lot of reels over there. I've really been enjoying the mom humor ones, and I've just been having a lot of fun with it. I do like to also post a lot of polls when I am trying to make decisions when it comes to home decor and different furniture I am looking at. So I did post a poll a couple of days ago on the beds I was looking at for the girls, and I posted one that I really liked, and a lot of you seem to like it too, so I actually ordered them. I cannot wait for them to come in, and I'm just really excited to switch the kids' rooms around. I can't wait to just get everything how it is going to be, so there's no more huge changes. I'm hoping the process and transition goes smoothly. I'm really hoping it does, but we will see how it goes, and I will keep you guys posted along the way.
Going crazy, 'cause all I really, really want is to be with you. And I'm saying we're just friends, but thinking you're my man. And baby, if you knew, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, and I cry when you're not around, because it matters, dreaming of your kisses in the nighttime, knowing what I'm missing, but I feel like, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm fine, but I'm scattered, we're just friends.
After I was finished in the master bedroom, we came across the hall and are going to get started in the playroom. As you can see, per usual, this room is an absolute mess, but we are going to get it tackled and cleaned up today.
I say that I'm alright, but cry on the inside. I wish you were my man. Hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, and I cry when you're not around, because it matters, dreaming of your kisses in the nighttime, knowing what I'm missing, but I'm still like, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm fine, but I'm scattered, we're just friends. Oh.
If you are still here and watching, thank you so much. I would love if you would give this video a thumbs up down below and leave me a comment with a yellow heart emoji down below so I know that you are still here and still watching.
Why can't it be you and I? Hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm fine. Hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, and I cry when you're not around, because it matters, dreaming of your kisses in the nighttime, knowing what I'm missing, but I'm still like, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm doing just fine, but I'm scattered, and I cry when you're not around, because it matters, dreaming of your kisses in the nighttime, knowing what I'm missing, but I'm still like, hey, I say I'm doing alright, I'm fine, but I'm scattered, we're just friends.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution.
Do not ask me what the white stain is on the back of my flannel. I have no idea. I must have sat in something. Your guess is as good as mine, but that is slightly embarrassing. But luckily, I just checked because I have washed it since. It is hanging in my closet, and I am happy to report that there is no stain on it. So I don't know what happened, but this is my new favorite flannel. I did just purchase it this year. I have been on the hunt for a green one, so I'm super excited that I found one, and I was a little bit concerned that it might already be ruined, but it is not, thank goodness.
You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are the solution.
always be there, heading out to see ya.
That is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I am really excited to get started on my fall decorating, and I will make sure to film it all for you, and I will see you all next Tuesday with a brand new video. Bye guys. Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel for another video. First things first, yes, my fall wreath has already fallen off of my mirror in here. I am going to have to find something stronger than a command hook to hopefully hang this up and have it stay here for the entire season. We are going to be cleaning my entire main floor today. My mom was actually coming to my house the day after I was filming this to watch my older two kids while Justin, Quinn, and I ran into a city a couple hours away from us to pick up my new vehicle. I am so excited about it. I love it so much, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. I'm actually going to be showing you guys later on in today's video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But we are going to be getting started in the dining room today. I did ask you guys a couple videos back what I could do to clean the crumbs out between my glass and my tabletop, and somebody said use a ruler wrapped with a wet paper towel. I could not find a ruler, so I used a Swiffer, and as you can see, I was struggling a little bit. I think the Swiffer is too thick, and also the paper towel kept ripping, so next time I do this, I will make sure I find a ruler, and I'm actually going to use a very thin, maybe a baby cloth, but I will say this worked super well, and this is how I am going to deal with this problem from now on. It looked so much better, and it was nice to be able to get access to these crumbs.
Yeah, you think you got the best of me, but just because I'm giving you my love for free, are things not for real? You've been telling everyone about us, but you and
Now we are moving on into the kitchen, and as you can see, it is not overly messy, but I still just wanted to make sure it was picked up and cleaned. I am somebody who does not like to have anybody over in the house if my house is a mess, even if it is just my mom. I just like to have my house clean for any company that does come over. Once we are finished down here, we are going to be heading upstairs. I want to tackle my master bedroom, and I also want to tackle the closet in the playroom. It is just one of those closets that collects junk and is full of anything that doesn't have a home, so I want to get in there and declutter and organize the entire thing.
love's in the air and I don't care. Music is fair to me singing. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Grayson and Rowan have been loving doing crafts, especially painting, and as you can see here, it is really starting to accumulate on my microwave, so I decided to just go through it as I do receive a couple different pieces of artwork a day from them, which is absolutely lovely, but I cannot keep it all, so I was just sorting through it and keeping anything that was special or important, and unfortunately, I was just putting the rest in recycling, and as you can see here, I was trying to do it quickly before they looked up and saw what I was doing.
We are done, that we are done. Oh, hands in the air like I don't care. Music is fair to me singing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, love's in the air and I don't care. Music is fair to me singing. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Now that summertime has officially come to an end, I am getting a little bit sad that our daylight is slowly getting shorter and shorter. Here in Alberta, Canada, we do have daylight in the summer months till about 11 p.m., but then as fall and winter roll around, it starts getting dark closer to 5 p.m., so we lose a lot of daylight, and I always miss it when the summer months are gone. But as fall rolls around, that also means we do get some cooler weather, and it means it's soup season and casserole season and just all the homey yummy meals that I love to make. Just this past week, I made shepherd's pie, I did a pot roast dinner, and I made a lasagna, so I've been on a roll, but I would love to hear from you guys. What is your favorite dinner idea to make? You don't have to leave the recipe or anything like that, but just leave your dinner down below in the comments because I would love to go through them. I'm always looking for new ideas, and I'm sure a lot of people watching this video would love to go through and read them as well.
You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a
Last month on one of our camping trips, I actually had time to read a book, which I have not done in so long, and it reminded me how much I love to read when I find a good book. I am definitely into the thrillers and mysteries, so if you have any good recommendations, make sure you send them my way. But it just got me thinking that I really need to get better at carving out a little bit of time for myself. I don't have a lot of free time or downtime in this season of my life, which is 100% fine, but just between the kids and Justin and YouTube and the dogs and the house, I just feel like it is really hard to get that time sometimes, but I am really going to try to carve it out, even if it is just 10 to 15 minutes at the end of every night. I just think it is really important. Usually I would turn on a really good show, but I think I am going to start picking up a book because I forgot how much I loved it and it was just so enjoyable. But let me know down below how you like to spend your time to yourself.
Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down.
I do always like to clean from top to bottom, so once I have everything wiped down and picked up, I like to move on to the floors. I just wanted to give you guys a quick couple clips of what my floors look like close up. This is what my hardwood looks like on a daily basis with 2 dogs and 3 kids running around. I feel like my floors get so dirty so quickly, so vacuuming is something I have to do almost every single day, and I do try and mop a couple times a week.
I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be
Quinn has been such a good and content baby. She is just so happy ever since the day she was born. We have been very lucky, and she also used to be a very good sleeper. She was sleeping 6-hour stretches, but all of a sudden, about 2 weeks ago, she started waking up every 2 hours like clockwork. I think Grayson went through a phase like this right around this age group, and I cannot remember what I did to fix it, so I'm hoping it's just something she will grow out of, and she's just learning so much and isn't wanting to sleep, but it is definitely kicking my butt. I cannot wait until she starts sleeping longer stretches at night again. But as I was mopping beside her playpen, she was just laughing and smiling up at me, so I just thought I would show you this little clip for your weekly dose of Quinn.
So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air.
Now that all of the hardwood has been vacuumed, I'm just going to go ahead and mop all of the floors. I'm using the same combination that I always use when it comes to cleaning my floors. I use super hot water, Mr. Clean, and a little bit of dish soap. This always cleans my floors so well. It leaves them disinfected and it always leaves them super shiny.
Used to do. No, you couldn't stand tall, so
As I was editing this clip, I was laughing at myself because I was staring down Roscoe for walking all over my nice and clean floors that I had just mopped. I was so annoyed, but it's fine. He's cute, so I let it go. This was actually the next day. This is the closet I was telling you guys about. This is the one in my playroom. As you can see, it is full of junk. Most of this stuff can probably go in the garbage, and then the other half of it is all of my gift wrapping stuff. So the gift wrapping paper, tissue paper, and gift bags. So I need to find some sort of organization for this, but I feel like I did a pretty good job with what I had going.
Now choose, you know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs, I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk cause you're using.
I am somebody who keeps everything that we get when it comes to wrapping. So if somebody gives me a gift and it comes in a gift bag with tissue paper, I keep all of it. If it is reusable, I keep it. You guys will have to let me know down below if you are the same. I feel like I would cringe if people were throwing out a good gift bag, but since I have so much tissue paper that has been used but is still in good condition and good enough to be used again, I decided to just color code it into this bin. This is so much better than just throwing it in the closet, and something about this just made me so happy. I feel like organizing is therapeutic, and I am not ashamed that I was happy to spend my afternoon doing this.
Oh no, and they tell me to move on cause I deserve more, but still I wanna choose you, yeah. Now choose, you know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs, I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk cause you're using it, you got all.
So I got all of my tissue paper organized into this little plastic bin from the dollar store, and this kind of stuff just makes me so happy. I love organization, even if it's something small like this. I feel like it just makes such a difference in the way things function. But as you can see, I just organized it by color, and then I just put the pattern stuff at the back. But I love this. I would definitely recommend this, and I'm hoping it fits perfectly on the shelf. But I also realized I have 3 packs of unopened tissue paper. So I am pretty sure it is safe to say I will never have to buy another piece of tissue paper again, ever in my life, because that is an unnecessary amount.
Secrets, I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in. I'm on the side.
Once I had all of the tissue paper picked up off of the ground, the rest of the closet didn't actually look that bad. That was the contributor to most of the messy look. The next thing I am going to be doing is just going through all of the gift bags and laying them on the bottom shelf. This isn't necessarily an organization idea, but it has worked for me. I like being able to just quickly flip through all of the bags to find what I am looking for, whether it's a birthday gift or graduation or a baby, and the different sizes. So I find this just to be easiest. I also added the card box, and then I'm just going to go through each of the rolls of gift wrap and make sure they are nice and tightly rolled, and I'm just keeping them in the corner here.
I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. Don't deny that I could use some company. All my friends say, honey, just let him be. Now your perfume stuck on my shirt, and there's an empty left in my bed. I don't know about you, but put you first. I bought some new flowers, they're all dead. First you are in, then you are out, like snow in the spring. I just want your time. I just want your time, oh, time. I need your time. 365, 24/7, I'll be fine, as long as you spend a little time.
so it is definitely not perfect, but it is so much better. I'm actually shocked with how much space we have in here. I think I'm going to go to Walmart and find some storage bins that fit perfectly in here. So I'm going to measure this out and do that hopefully this week, and it'll just give us a lot more space for organization. Maybe I will rotate out their toys and store them in here just so things can stay new and I can clean up this room a lot easier. But in these few boxes here, those are just some of the DVDs we kept for when we're camping and some of Justin's Xbox games. There's just an extra extension cord, cup holders for our couch. Then over here we have Justin's poker chips and just some games, the kids' puzzles, and then all of my gift wrapping stuff, which I'm really happy with just how this looks a lot cleaner. And then we also just have their ball pit and a little Beepo toy that they don't really play with. So we have a ton of extra space and I'm just really excited to figure this area out. But for now, this is so much better. And I also think I'm going to paint in here because this is the old color of our house. And now, as you guys know, it is gray. So yeah, it was yellow before and I'm just not a fan. I also hate these wire shelves, especially with these, because they take up so much space so you can't put bins. So maybe we will switch all of this out. I don't know. I'll think about it, but this is good for now.
The way your light shines, there's no shadows anymore. But then you put doubts and doubts and doubts in my mind. Still, you make me feel like we could be something more.
Now we are moving on into the master bedroom. I had to wash my bedding. I do usually wash my sheets one day and then I will wash the duvet cover a separate day. But since I was behind on washing the duvet cover, I decided to just wash it all at one time. So I'm just stripping my bed here and then throwing that in the laundry. Once I'm finished with that, I'm going to go through the entire bedroom and get it all cleaned up. I also have a huge load of laundry to fold, so we are going to be tackling that as well. I have been starting to look at different appliances for around my home. I'm not in the market to buy it just yet, but we have had all of our appliances for almost 10 years, so I know they are going to be dying sooner than later. I'm actually surprised they lasted this long. I feel like we've been really lucky having them all last as long as they have. But I have a question for you guys. Do you prefer top loaders or front loaders? I have only ever had front loaders when it comes to my washing machine, but I've heard that top loaders are a lot better. So let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear what you think and your experience with either.
We watch the sun go down over the same old town, like so many times before. We look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect, but I'm gonna miss all that we had. Yeah, I know that we're not perfect, but I need this night for the last time. Stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. No, you're gone in the morning.
I feel like once we move Quinn to her own bedroom and she is no longer in here, it is going to free up so much space in our room. We are going to be getting rid of the bassinet, the changing table, and her chair glider that is in the corner. So it's just going to free up a lot of space, and I'm trying to decide what I want to do with it. I think the corner where the chair is, I'm going to get a full-length wall mirror and then also maybe some floating shelves to decorate with greenery and little things like that. I think it'll look so pretty, but my biggest issue is I can never find something that I absolutely love. I think I just have to commit, because when I do buy furniture and decor, I always end up loving it, and the way the end product turns out, but I always second guess myself when it comes to the actual purchase of stuff. This is the same issue I am having with the office currently. I haven't been able to find any office furniture that I love, but I know I just have to bite the bullet and commit, and it will all come together. I just have to trust myself. When it comes to furnishing and decorating a home, it is definitely not something that comes easily or naturally to me, but I am slowly learning, and like I said, I am always happy with the end result. So I know I'll figure it out, but I just have to go for it. I also just wanted to quickly say thank you so much to everyone who has been showing so much love and support on my recent videos. My channel has been performing better than it ever has in the past, and I have you guys to thank for that. Whenever you comment, like, or let my videos play through, it lets YouTube know that you are enjoying them, and then it pushes them out to a bigger audience. So thank you guys so much for being so supportive of me. We are getting so close to 30,000 subscribers, and I am so excited to hit that milestone. I do plan on doing a fun giveaway when I do hit it, so make sure you stay tuned for that. It is just a small way that I can say thank you to you. Also, I would love if you guys would leave me a little sun emoji down in the comments, just so I know you are still watching and still here with me at this point in the video.
I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gorgeous. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden.
I did originally talk through these clips, but it was so windy outside that you could barely hear any of what I was saying. So I ended up taking out the audio and just voiceovering. But this is my new baby. This is the vehicle that I chose. It is the Infiniti QX80, and I am in love. It is such a beautiful vehicle, and it is super spacious. So it works perfectly for my family of now 5. It can fit all of the kids easily, and then still have some seats left over. I absolutely love everything about this vehicle. I love the interior, the exterior, and I do love that it comes with the theater package. So there are TVs on the backs of the headrests so the kids can watch movies while we are traveling, and it is just the perfect vehicle for our family. We will have to take this center console out in between these two seats in the middle row so Grayson can just climb back and do himself up in the back. I don't have the third row up, but it just folds down and can fold back up. We are going to have to put the car seats in, but I wanted to show you guys before we did that. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview tour, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the vehicle down below. Definitely keep it in mind if you are looking for something bigger for yourself. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you all next Tuesday with a brand new video. Bye guys. Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel for another video. We are just jumping right into it today and getting started in the kitchen. As you can see, it is quite a mess, and I was really looking forward to getting this space cleaned up. I feel like I cannot function well when my kitchen is messy, so we are getting this tackled first, and then we are going to be moving upstairs. One of the main things I was wanting to get done today was cleaning all of the bedrooms. I feel like I've been neglecting those areas, and if you guys saw last week's video, you did hear that my entire family has been sick. I feel like everybody got better for a couple of days, and all of a sudden it wiped everyone out again. I don't know what's going on, if we just kind of passed the cold back and forth to each other again, but everyone is sick again, so I want to make sure the rooms are cleaned and disinfected and just make it a nice, calm, comfy place for everyone to just relax and hang out in. So I really hope you all enjoyed today's video, and let's just get right into it.
I cannot be judged. No, I won't have it, babe. Now
When I'm cleaning the kitchen, I do always like to start by cleaning off the countertops and wiping them down with some cleaner. This is just the process I always seem to follow. I feel like everyone has a routine or an order that they clean the different rooms in their homes in, and this is just the way I do the kitchen. It just makes me feel better before I'm pulling all of the clean dishes out of the dishwasher. So once we get all that done, we will be loading the dishwasher back up with the mountain of dishes that are in my sink, and I'm also going to be pulling the drawer out of my oven area because I notice as I'm vacuuming, I am constantly just pushing crumbs and dirt and dust underneath there. So I know it is going to be an absolute mess and probably really gross. So I want to get that taken care of today as well.
I wanna make things right, run away on this night, do whatever we like. We will see things clearly on top of the world.
So I did pull out my entire stove unit probably back in January when I was doing my New Year's cleaning, but I pulled the entire thing out to clean the sides and behind it and underneath it, and this is just the accumulation of toys and food and dog fur that has just got collected underneath since then. I do want to probably pull the unit out every year just to catch all of the crumbs and gross stuff that can fall in between the counters and the stove, but just pulling out this drawer is such an easy way to get underneath it and just give it a really good clean without too much effort.
Stop this shooting. I would give you the world if it was up to me. It's not too late to be heard, so tell me what I need to know.
While I had my vacuum out, I decided to clean the area underneath my sink as well, just because I do have an issue with the dog fur getting stuck under this cupboard right here. I find the mat that I have kind of shoves it underneath, and I usually have to pick the dog fur out with my hands and a wet paper towel because the vacuum just does not suck it up. So that's what I'm doing here.
I was worried you blow my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah.
So while we are cleaning up the dining room, I thought I would share an embarrassing but now funny story that happened to me while I was filming this video. It was while I was upstairs filming in the master bedroom. I set my tripod and my camera up in front of my window facing into the bedroom just because it gives the best light and it just showed the entire space. And I noticed that my neighbor across the way, so the house behind us, he was in his window kind of looking outside into my direction. I didn't think much of it and I just kept cleaning, but then all of a sudden I looked up and there's two people in the window. So I think he must have called somebody else from his home to come over and look out the window. Then as I'm still cleaning, like I said, I did not think much of it. They slowly started closing their blinds, and then I clued in. They probably only saw the camera and maybe thought it was pointing in their direction and filming them or filming their house or filming into their home, and I don't know, but I was completely mortified. I moved the camera immediately, and now I will always wonder if that's what they thought I was doing. Unfortunately, I do not know the neighbors that live behind us, or of course I would explain myself, but I am sorry if you are watching this, which I know you are not, or you would have known what I was doing, but I promise I am not creepy and I was just filming for my job. So I thought that was funny, and I am going to be much more conscious when I have the camera near a window because I really don't want anyone to think that I am trying to film them or anything like that, but I am very embarrassed.
So wrap your arms around me like a borderline. Our fortress in the jungle, baby, we're alright. We don't care much for people like them. We don't care much for people like them. Oh, darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown, whirling high up in the sky. Oh, it's the way you make me feel so good right now. It's the way you make me feel so good. Oh.
After finishing up in the kitchen, we did head upstairs to get started in the master bedroom, and you probably will notice I am wearing a different outfit for the first 3 or 4 clips of cleaning in here, and that is because I did actually start filming the day before, but it was just not working out. I felt like the kids were needing me every second, and I just really didn't get anything done. Those days can be super frustrating when you are feeling ambitious and wanting to tackle it all, but real life happens, mom life happens, and sometimes you get nothing done. But that is okay. I did pick up the camera the next day, which is when I filmed the kitchen and everything else, so I will be back in the same outfit probably in the next clip, and we are just going to be picking up where we left off. I just didn't want to waste the few clips that I did have from the day before.
Stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when it's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that it moves and the way that it laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine.
So a lot of the times that I am filming, you guys may notice that even if the bedrooms are a disaster, the beds are usually always made. That is because making the bed is the first thing I do every single morning when I wake up. It is just a habit now. The second I crawl out of my bed, I turn around and I make it. Even before hopping in the shower most mornings, I just find it to be such a good way to start my day. It really starts me on the right foot, and even if I get nothing else accomplished in that entire day, I feel so much better crawling into a made bed when I'm going to bed that night.
If you want all the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him, nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want.
As I was tidying up in here, I did actually decide to go through Quinn's drawers and go through all of her clothes and put aside the things that are no longer fitting her, which, as you guys will see, ended up being a ton of stuff. I cannot believe how quickly she is growing. She is going to be 4 months old, actually the day you guys are seeing this, on the 28th, and time is just flying by and it makes me want to cry. As I was going through these clothes, I was getting so emotional knowing that this is the last time I am going to be going through baby clothes that are this small, and I'm putting them in this box to sell or donate, and we're not storing it anymore. So it is just really bittersweet, and like I said, it is making me emotional even just talking about it, but it is kind of exciting to close this chapter of our lives, but definitely bittersweet.
Yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter.
So now that her drawers have been went through and emptied out, I feel like I can finally fold her laundry that I did the other day. It has been sitting on this TV stand longer than it should be, but I knew I was wanting to go through her drawers. So now that that has been done, I have tons of space and room to get this stuff put away and sorted.
As you need me, he brings me flowers on a Tuesday. He gives me good loving, something that I never thought existed. I know what I need, ain't gonna lie. I know what I want, speaking my mind now. A queen needs a king to be by her side. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better, he can do me better. On my mind's everything I like. He can do me
Now that everything has been picked up and put away and wiped down, we are going to be moving on to my favorite part of cleaning any room, which is vacuuming. I feel like vacuuming always just makes a room look and feel so much cleaner.
You love me better than you want me, call me on the weekends when you're out and about. Tell me, do you really need me? I'm painting pictures and I'm dreaming about that good love and something that I know you cannot give me. I know what I need, ain't gonna lie. I know what I want, speaking my mind now. A queen needs a king to be by her side.
Now that we are finished in here, we are just going to be moving out into the hallway right outside my bedroom. This is an area you guys do not see very often, mostly because there is really not much to see, but lately it has been such a catch-all and clutter magnet for us. We are throwing the diaper genies out here. We are getting a collection of garbage and laundry, so I'm just going to go through, pick up everything, and just make sure it is looking a lot cleaner than it is right now. Now we are going to be moving on into the kids' rooms. The very first thing I am wanting to do is strip all of their bedding and get that in the wash. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the kids have had colds, so I just want to get everything sanitized and cleaned and give them nice fresh bedding, and hopefully that can just push the sickness out of our house. I did also say that it seems like we keep cycling through it, so we did get sick probably 10 days ago or so. Everyone had a cold for probably about 3 or 4 days, and then it seemed like everyone was getting better and things were going good for a couple days, and then Justin and Rowan got wiped out again. They got another cold, were probably worse than the first time, and then they started getting better, and now all of a sudden they're sick again. So I don't know what's going on. It is super frustrating. I seem to be, in true mom fashion, the only one that is not getting sick this third time around because I am in charge of taking care of everyone else, which is so good. I would much rather not be sick while I'm having to do that, but I'm really hoping we all just feel better, and you guys will have to let me know if that's ever happened to you guys in your house, because I don't think it's ever happened to us, and I really don't know why it's happening. After I was finished wiping down everything in Rowan's room, I decided to just grab a pack of Lysol and start wiping all of the doorknobs and light switches down with a Lysol wipe. This is something I should do a lot more often, but is honestly not something I really think about, but it is something I need to try and do a lot better on, especially during cold season. I'm sure if we tested doorknobs and light switches in our houses, we would be absolutely horrified with how disgusting and dirty they are. They are probably the germiest things in our entire house. So I want to make this more of a habit, but I'm just going through wiping down all of the handles upstairs, wiping down all of the light switches, and I did end up heading downstairs later on in the day to do this downstairs as well.
I don't want to be dragged in a box. I just want to go my own way. 'Cause I am on my way.
Now that my kids are getting a little bit older, I am really wanting to start getting into doing the themed crafts with them or the holiday baking. I just love doing that stuff, and I feel like those are some of the best memories that you can make with your kids. But I would love to know if you guys would be interested in me showing a little bit of that in my cleaning videos. So if we do a fun Halloween cupcake or a new fall recipe, is that something you guys would want me to show in my cleaning videos, or would you rather me stick just to cleaning? I am a cleaning channel and I absolutely love doing that, and if you guys are just here for the motivation, please let me know. But if you would like to see me do a little bit of something different, just to add something a little bit different into each video, let me know down in the comments because I would love to hear your opinions.
And that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you. What things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out before I'm too invested.
I think I mentioned in last week's video that Justin and I are in desperate need of doing a basement declutter and organize. I want to buy a ton of matching bins and label them and just get everything in order down there. It is an absolute mess, and I will actually be showing you guys a clip of downstairs in a minute or so here. I did ask if you guys were wanting to see that, and so many of you said yes, but I did want to show you the basement because there is definitely nothing glamorous about it. It is, in my opinion, dark and dreary, and it is just not well lit, so I'm not sure if it really is something you guys are interested in. So like I said, I want to show you guys the clips and just get your opinions again if you are wanting to see a basement declutter. I'm sure it looks like mostly everybody's basement. It is not finished or anything, but here it is. I will show you guys and you will have to let me know if it is still something you would love to see from me.
Okay, so this is our shelving unit. We do have shelving all along here, and all of this stuff was supposed to be on the shelving, but as you can see, it's not. We have pretty much nothing on the shelves. We can probably get rid of half of the stuff down here. And then on this side is just other stuff, seasonal stuff, baby stuff that we are not using. We just have a pile of cardboard over here. When we empty something out of the deep freeze, we just throw it there. I don't know. I have no excuses. But yeah, this is what we're working with, and it needs some serious help. So if you guys want to see this, let me know down below because I would be happy to film it because it's really bad. And then that side's just our gym, which is good. That's the only clean area down here. So, whew, she bad.
I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Why can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted?
So the very last area I was tackling today is the playroom. We aren't doing anything crazy up here, but as you can see, it was in desperate need of a good pickup, getting everything back where it belongs, and I'm also going to be vacuuming in here. I am really wanting to start working on a major toy declutter up here, especially with the holidays coming up. We do have Rowan's birthday in the middle of October, and then of course Christmas is coming, and my kids are very fortunate and they get spoiled by so many of our family and friends. And now that I have 3 kids, I feel like we are just going to get bombarded with new stuff and having nowhere to put it. So I want to go through this room and get rid of a ton of the toys that they no longer play with. I do have a little bit of an issue doing that because as my kids are growing out of the baby and toddler toys, I feel like Quinn is growing into them, and I have a really hard time getting rid of stuff that I think she will use. So I'm definitely trying to figure that fine line out and just navigating the toy situation up here.
Why can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down before I'm too invested? You should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, when I love you, tell me, do you want me? And will you let me down? Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
That is going to be it for today's video. I was so exhausted by the end of this day, but it was such a productive one, which always makes me feel so good. But I could not stop thinking about how much I would love to just crawl into bed and watch the shows that I am watching. I am currently watching The Circle on Netflix and Good Girls. Those are the two things that I have really been enjoying. Let me know down below if you have any other good recommendations. I know we did talk about Manifest a couple videos back, and it apparently has been picked up by Netflix, so there will be a season 4, and I am very excited about it. But I am getting off topic. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to leave it a thumbs up down below and leave me an emoji letting me know that you made it all the way till the end, and I will see you all next Tuesday with a brand new video. Bye guys. Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your very first time here. Either way, I am so happy that you decided to click on today's video. First things first, I did want to quickly mention, I'm sorry if you hear any little noises in the background. I do have a 2-month-old daughter. Her name is Quinn, and she is currently sitting on my lap as I record these voiceovers. She should be down for a nap right now, but she is not having any of that, so she is sitting on my lap, and I am determined to get these done. This video is going to be full of cleaning, decluttering, and organizing motivation. We are going to be tackling a couple different areas around my house, but we are going to be starting in the kitchen. I do also want to deep clean my fridge, go through my junk drawer, because all of you probably know how junk drawers get, and mine is a disaster. I can't even close it anymore. I'm also going to be heading upstairs to go through my kids' bathroom and organize underneath their sink. I finally purchased some different drawer organizers for under there, and I'm hoping it all turns out as well as I am hoping. But I hope you all are having a wonderful summer, and I really hope you enjoyed today's video.
But I can help that I miss you now, and I need to reminisce this, cause we're still at our moments and they keep coming back to me.
I truly cannot believe it is already August, which in my mind practically means it is September. The last couple weeks of summer always go by so quick for me, and I just cannot believe how quickly the entire summer has went. This summer has been the best one yet for us. It is definitely one for the books. We did give birth to Quinn right at the beginning in the end of May, and we have done some camping and just had the most family time we have probably ever been able to have. Justin took off a ton of time off work for the birth of Quinn, and then just to kind of enjoy the summer with me and the kids. Grayson's been home. He did start preschool, but of course that was done in June, and it's just been a really, really good one. So I hope you all have also had a wonderful summer. If I am being truly honest though, as much as I absolutely love the summertime, I do always look forward to September every single year. I love the routine that September seems to bring. Grayson goes back to preschool, the kids can start some sports, Justin's work schedule gets a little bit more back on track, and it just really is such a nice time for someone like me who thrives off of routine. I do also love the fall time, and by this time of year, I do start looking forward to the cooler months. It brings all of my favorite holidays, and I really do love this time of year. So let me know down below, are you somebody like me who loves September and the fall time, or do you wish it could just be summer forever?
We watch the sun go down over the same old town like so many times times before we look at the same old stars, battle the same old wars, like so many times before. And I know that we're not perfect.
I've been getting so many nice messages from you guys recently about how I've been managing to get so much done in a day with young kids and a new baby at home. And while I appreciate every single one, I do not want to give you guys an unrealistic expectation for yourself with how much you should be getting done in a day. When I am cleaning and filming, I usually have two things going on. One is either Justin is home and he is taking care of the kids and doing everything for them. He is entertaining them, playing with them, feeding them, taking them out of the house so I can get all of my filming done and just bust it out in one day. Or two, days like today when I have all of my kids at home by myself, it probably takes me 2 or 3 days to film a cleaning video for you guys. I will clean the kitchen and dining room one day, then I will do the playroom the next day, the bathroom another day, and it may look like we are getting it all done in one day, but that is usually not the case. And I completely share and understand the struggle of trying to get your cleaning done around young children who are wanting your attention, and that is the main reason I just wanted to quickly share this so you guys aren't feeling bad about yourselves when you are watching these cleaning videos and you are seeing people getting their entire house clean from top to bottom in the matter of a couple of hours, because I can almost guarantee that is not the reality of it, and we are all struggling to get it all done.
In the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay if you stay. If you stay. If you stay. No, you're gone in the morning, but I'll be okay. Till the sun goes up, yeah, for a little moment. Just hold me closer.
After moving on from the dining room, we are going to be getting started on the junk drawer portion of today's video. I am showing you an overview of the junk drawer here. It is completely full of pretty much anything and everything. Half of this is probably garbage, so the first thing I'm going to do is just pull every single thing out of here, dump the containers out that I have, and I did purchase a couple more containers from the dollar store to add. Hopefully that will help with the organization in here, and then I'm just going to go through every single thing and decide if it's something we are going to use on more of a daily basis. If it is, that is going to stay in the junk drawer here. If it's garbage, obviously it's going in the trash, and anything else I'm going to be putting in a bag so we can sort through that later on. Most of it is Justin's stuff, so I don't want to sort it myself because half of it might be something he needs, so I'll probably let him do that a little bit later on. And I do apologize that this clip is so shaky. Grayson was standing under my tripod and I had no idea that he was bumping it as I was filming.
So cold, but we're always coming back for more. Egos in this wicked game, it's all for sure. Oh, I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't.
This looks so much better than it originally did, and it is still not perfect, but it is still a junk drawer, so I am 100% happy with it. I would definitely recommend getting enough containers to fill the entire drawer just because it helps so much with the organization and kind of just makes a place for everything that you need to put in there. And I am always so shocked when I go through drawers like these and how much stuff I was actually able to fit into them. I also have to get a lot better at just putting stuff away where it belongs, because that is the majority of the stuff that was in here is just stuff that I was too lazy to find a home for, so in the junk drawer it went.
Explode every time you go and slam the door. Adore how we always end up on the floor. We know how to push the buttons to the core. I've got
My fridge was in desperate need of a good deep clean, and the main reason I decided to do that today is because I do not think my fridge has ever been this empty. We usually have so much more food, but we are making a very conscious effort to try and use up all of the food that we have right now. We have way too much stuff in our pantry, in our freezers, and in our fridge, so as we're starting to clear it out, I want to just clean up stuff before we do a big grocery shop again.
coaster
I'm just going to be using the Dawn Power Wash dish spray to clean out my fridge, and this is not something I have ever really thought about, but now that I have, I could never go back to not having a spray dishwash. I don't know why it took them so long to create something like this, because it just makes so much sense being able to spray the soap into areas like the fridge and stuff like that, so I could never go back to just soapy water and a cloth.
Took a bite, and now I'm filled up. I don't know where you are tonight. 'Cause you're right, I've been starving and now I don't know what to do tonight. But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like when your body is closer to mine. You got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever.
A big reason I was wanting to clear out the fridge, the pantry, and the freezer before we do any more grocery shopping is because I feel like we don't even know what we have right now. I had to throw out those corns, I had to throw out the salad because it was way past the expiry and was not looking good, and I absolutely hate wasting food. It makes me feel so terrible, so I just want to make sure we go through and eat everything that we have now before we start new, and it'll just make me feel so much better the next time we grocery shop.
Took a bite and now I need more. I don't know how to make this right. 'Cause you're right, yeah, you're right. We are going too fast, but now I don't know how to stop. But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like when your body is closer to mine. You got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving it? Spending every
I had to include this clip of Gray being the cutest little helper. Both of my older two kids are at that age where they love to help me do everything. They love to clean, they love to fold laundry, and help with their baby sister, and it is just the sweetest thing.
my fire, fire, fire. You fuel my fire, fire, fire. You fuel my fire, fire, fire. You fuel my fire. Let's keep this fire alive. Let's keep this fire alive. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving it? Spending every minute together. I found it quite odd, quite lovely. You start me.
I had every intention of going through the doors of my fridge as well, just to clear out any sauces or condiments that had expired, but unfortunately that was just not in the cards for this day. I was running out of time. We had errands to run right away, so I was just getting everything put back in the fridge, and I will have to pick this back up another day.
Fire, fire. You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us. Please don't give up on me. At least give me a try.
This was cleaning day number 2, and the first area I wanted to get started in was in the kids' bathrooms because, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I did buy the new organization system I was hoping to get to fit underneath the sink. I am so happy with how it turned out. It is so much better than the before. I will show you guys a quick before. I just wanted to make sure the top of the counter was nice and cleaned and disinfected before I got started with pulling everything out from underneath the sink.
As I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking. I am picturing the world.
I purchased these organizers from Bed Bath & Beyond a couple of weeks ago. They were 50% off at the time. I think I got these both for $40. The big one was $25 and the smaller one here was $15. So I thought that was a pretty good deal because they are metal, so they will hold up for a very long time, and I just thought they looked really nice together.
A try.
I have been trying really hard lately to make sure I carve out a little bit of time for myself at the end of every single day, and one of my favorite ways to just unwind and relax at the end of the night is watching one of my favorite shows. Currently, I am rewatching the seasons of Criminal Minds because they are on Disney Plus, surprisingly, so I have been loving rewatching those. I mentioned in a previous video I have been watching Manifest, which I loved that one, and it is canceled now. I'm really hoping someone picks it up somewhere so I can see how it ends. I hate when shows do that. I know so many of you were sharing my same sadness about it being canceled. And recently I have actually been picking up a good book, which I have not read pretty much since I've had children, but I recently finished a book last week. It only took me 2 days because I got sucked right into it, and I am currently starting a new one again. So let me know if you have any really good TV show or book recommendations. Leave them down below. I am definitely more into the thriller mystery books, and pretty much any type of show is my favorite, so let me know down below if you have any good ones.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first...
I don't know if it's something that comes with being an adult, but there is nothing I love more right now than organizing the different areas around my home. I seriously feel like there is just nothing better than finding good storage organization ideas and just making a space a lot more functional and just looking so nice. And I am so happy with how this space turned out.
And I will come running, yeah, every day. 24/7, yeah, every day. I will come running, babe.
And now we are going to be moving on into the playroom, and as you can see, per usual, this room is always such a mess and is needing a really good clean. I get so many comments in my videos about me not making my kids clean up after themselves, but I promise you guys, they do clean up on a daily basis. But when I do have filming to do, I kind of just like to do it on my own. I don't worry about the cleaning the day or two before, just because I need a mess to clean up, or it would probably be really boring to watch. But in all honesty, I do want my kids to just be kids and enjoy their toys and their games, and I really don't mind the mess because I know these days are so numbered and they really are only little for so long, and one day I will be wishing these exact moments back and wishing there were these little messes for me to clean up after them.
Yeah, every day. 24/7, yeah, every day. I will come running, babe. Every day. Yeah, every day, babe. And days turned into nights on the couch. No, I'm not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running, yeah, every day. 24/7, yeah, every day. I will come running, babe. Every day. Yeah, every day, babe.
It's a colorful night, got red.
As I was cleaning up this side table, I did notice that there was a ton of garbage collecting underneath it and behind it. Stuff is constantly falling behind this thing, so I decided to just pull it out and get it nice and clean underneath here too.
The city don't want us, babe. We won't survive this place. The city don't want us. The city don't want it. And if I would lie and stay, it wouldn't feel the same. I won't lie. No, honestly,
It doesn't feel like home, like home. Home, feel like home. A faded mind, so we stay blind. Oh, the sentence of
Quite a few of you have commented that you are so shocked how I can vacuum and clean up these messes when my kids are sleeping, and my kids have all been really good sleepers, and I swear they sleep even better when there is noises in the background. That was a piece of advice my mom gave me when I first started having children, is make sure I just do everything I would normally do when they are taking their naps so they get used to the noise and the chaos, so I am able to do it and continue doing it when they grow older, and that seemed to have worked and been the case for me because my kids sleep through anything.
if I would lie and stay, it wouldn't feel the same. I won't lie. No, honestly, it doesn't feel like home, like home. Home, feel like home. A faded mind, so we stay blind. Oh, the sentence of
All right, you guys, that is going to be everything for today's video. Whew, I'm sweating, I'm really hot. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below, and I will see you all next Tuesday with a brand new video. Bye guys.
doesn't feel like home, like home. Home, feel like home. A faded mind, so we stay blind. Oh.
Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your very first time here. Either way, I am so happy that you decided to click on today's video. This video is going to be full of cleaning motivation, but we are also going to be diving into a little bit of fall decorating. I am by no means a Pinterest-worthy decorator. I feel like decorating is not something that comes naturally to me, but I am really happy with how everything came together and turned out, so I cannot wait to show you guys what we have going on for fall this year. I do also share a huge Costco grocery haul at the end of today's video, so if that is something you are interested in, make sure you stay tuned until the end. But let's just jump right into things, and I really hope you all enjoy today's video.
I love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are.
Like usual, we are going to be getting started in the kitchen today. It was not overly messy. I did do a pretty good clean of it the night before, but before I start decorating, I always like to start with a nice and clean space. So we're going to be going through the entire main floor and just giving it a really good speed clean. So starting in the kitchen, we will be moving on into the dining room, and then of course moving on into the living room.
You are the solution. I just wanna look into your eyes. You know you make me feel like
In last week's video, I did mention that I've been having issues with my dishwasher. Every time I run it through and the dishes should be clean, I am seeing a sandy particle-like residue being left behind, and it has been driving me crazy. But I was also really surprised with how many of you said that you have had those issues with your dishwasher as well. So I wanted to make sure I just passed on the recommendations that you guys were leaving behind. I had some really good ones, but the top two that kept coming up were switching into a liquid detergent, so I'm definitely going to be doing that. And the second one was running a sanitary cycle with vinegar on the top and the bottom rack. Just fill a bowl up and leave it in there. So I did try the vinegar trick, and I am so happy to report that it seems to be working. I have not had any issues with the residue being left behind. I will keep you guys posted, but definitely make sure you give that a try if you have not already.
I know we could have been better. You look so pretty in lies. Big egos live in this castle. Not sure I'm ever surprised. You got me fooling round in all your honesty. Don't think you got the concept right. Double moral bitterness is not my time, but it's hell it kinda works on you. You got me.
Quinn just turned 3 months old on the 28th, and honestly, she has been a really good sleeper pretty much since she's been born, but the last 5 nights or so, she has really been giving me a run for my money. She is waking up numerous times a night, and each time she wakes up, she wants to stay awake for 40 minutes to an hour, so I am definitely just surviving and not really thriving this last week or so. If you are new here, I do have Quinn, who is my 3 months old, and I do also have a 2-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old son. So things have been really busy this summer, but it has been wonderful. Things are slowly starting to calm down now that Grayson is going back into school. It just gives me that little bit of extra time to get my filming done. Well, I just have the girls, but I just wanted to say welcome if you are new. My name is Aleah, and thank you so much for being here and clicking on today's video. I do post new cleaning videos every single Tuesday here on my channel, so if that is something you're interested in, make sure you subscribe down below before you leave. And if you guys are not yet following me over on Instagram, I would love for you to head over there and follow me there as well.
You got me paper thin, doing concrete face, loving romance in the madness. You got me good, baby, keep on coming back to you. I know that you know.
Now that everything is cleaned and all of the surfaces have been wiped down, we are going to be diving into the decor. As you can see here, I definitely like to go with the colors, the reds, oranges, and yellows when it comes to the florals. But then with the pumpkins, I seem to go with more of the whites and creams. I know there are two very set styles when it comes to fall decor. Some people love to decorate with the colors. Like me personally, I always go with the traditional colors, the oranges, reds, and yellows, but I know you could do greens or blues, and there are other colors that are absolutely stunning when it comes to fall decor. And then there is the neutral side, which I know a ton of people love as well. Like I said, I am somebody who kind of mixes the two, but if I had to pick, it would have to be color. I just feel like the colors really bring fall into my home, and it just makes me happy. But you will have to let me know down below where you stand in fall decor. Do you like a colorful palette, or are you definitely more of a neutral decorator?
Tell me, baby, I've been waiting for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on wasting glass after glass. I keep hoping you'll come around, drowning our fights in whatever can be found. 'Cause
I'm definitely going to have to remember for next year that these pillow inserts are way too large for the pillow covers. This was taking me so long to try and squish these in and get them to fit. I did make it work, and I actually kind of like the overstuffed look, but I am going to look for some smaller ones for next year.
might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be easier for you.
This area in my dining room is always my favorite area to get decorated for every holiday. It always just turns out so pretty, and it is such a little cozy corner in my home. For those of you who don't know, this hutch that I have, it is actually my parents'. It is probably 30 years old, and it was oak, and they gave it to us, so Justin and I redid it with some chalk paint, and it turned out so beautifully. I'm so happy with it. Then we purchased the distressed mirror from Wayfair, and that's really all we added to this corner, but I spruced it up with some decor. So for most of the year, of course, it's greenery, and then this is the situation we have going on for fall, and I am just so happy with how this area turned out.
Inside my own head, I
keep on hoping somehow we can make this alright. Just keep on trying. Glass after glass, I keep hoping you'll come around. Drown in our fights and whatever can be found. 'Cause I've given in to all my demons lately. You know, might be easier just to let it go. Cut the cable short and the problem solved. Might be
I absolutely love this little pumpkin that I purchased. I just wanted to show you guys a close-up view of it. It's a little glass or ceramic pumpkin, but it has the knitted looking detail, and I thought it was absolutely perfect for the tiered tray and just so adorable.
for a lifetime. Just keep on fading in all these photos, caught in the memories and captured in the highlights. Just keep on waiting.
This is the bathroom that we have on the main floor, so if we ever have people come over, this is usually the bathroom that they use, so I wanted to just make sure I added a couple little touches of fall in here as well.
Easier for you, I do it all night. You're my only lifeline.
And the very last area we are going to be decorating for fall in my house is going to be this TV stand in my bedroom. I like just adding a few pops of color and switching out my candle, adding a pumpkin here and there just to bring in the season for our upstairs area.
Step away from having it all. Boyfriend, girlfriend, fancy car. You're insatiable. You just want more. Climbing mountains, crushing your goals. But you put your happiness on hold. Still waiting.
Now that all of my decorating is done and we are upstairs, we are going to be moving on into cleaning up the kids' bedrooms. As you can see, they are quite messy, and we do have a load of laundry that I need to get put away that has been sitting in the dryer for a day. So I really needed to get that done today while I was thinking about it. So we're going to be starting off in Rowan's room, then we are going to be moving on into Grayson's room, and we are also going to be tackling their bathroom, which is an absolute embarrassing mess. I cannot believe how messy their bathroom is, and I was really looking forward to getting that done today.
Live your life like you're winning. You don't need no pressure in it. You've been struggling too long. Now it's time to move on. And tell the truth like you mean it. Listen to yourself and hear it. You start to remember how to surrender. You need to know you're beautiful. You're perfect just like you are. Release your control. Start to let go.
I currently drive a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and I have absolutely loved that vehicle, but now since we have had Quinn, we are definitely outgrowing it. We have 3 car seats squished into the bench seat in the back, and it is just not working out. I also cannot fit anything else in the back of it when I have the stroller, and like I said, we have just outgrown it. So we recently purchased a new vehicle for myself, and I am so excited about it. We went with a large SUV, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. We are going to pick it up this Saturday, I believe. I will make sure to share it over on Instagram, so if you are not yet following me, make sure you head over there if you want to see it first. But if you guys are interested, I can definitely show you guys in my next YouTube video if, like I said, that's something you would want to see. But I am just so excited. We are going to fit so much better in there. It is a 7-seater, and I am just looking forward to picking it up and having my new mom vehicle.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, bend open my heart.
My kids were watching me the entire time I was folding this laundry from the doorway of Rowan's room. They were so cute and wanted to help so bad, so of course I had to let them. I will say they are not the most productive helpers, but they definitely are the cutest. I did spend this entire time folding the laundry, which was probably not necessary considering, as you will see here, Rowan is just kind of throwing them into the drawers, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. It is easy to find what we are looking for in her drawers, whether it's folded or not, and like I said, how could you say no to the cutest little helpers?
'Cause I want you to show me what you feel. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, honestly.
Rowan has such an outgoing and sweet personality. Right when she saw the camera, she wanted to show you guys her little dance moves. She is obsessed with being a ballerina and a dancer, and she is definitely not our shy child.
Steal all the gold you can get. Show me your love.
We also recently moved all of Rowan's clothes down to the bottom 2 racks, and we will be hanging Quinn's clothes on the top ones once they start sharing a room. Rowan wants to dress herself every morning and she likes to pick her clothes, so I just thought this was an easier way so she could reach it all herself.
Show me your love like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless.
I was trying to show you all the dust accumulation on Grayson's furniture, but this clip doesn't even do it justice. I'm assuming it's a combination of us having dogs and also the fact that we have carpets in the bedroom, but the dust seems to accumulate so quickly, and I have to make sure I get in here and wipe down the furniture at least once a week. Grayson had a ton of little pieces of paper on his carpet, as well as a couple pieces of little Lego that I told him to pick up numerous times today, and he still had not picked it up. So hopefully I am not alone on this, but I just went ahead and vacuumed right over the Lego and sucked it all up with the vacuum. Bad mom award probably goes right to me, but I just did not feel like bending over and picking it all up myself.
When you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk
I was filming this the day before Grayson was starting school, so all of his new school clothes were in this load of laundry. I am somebody who always washes new clothes before we wear them, but he was going through all of the clothes trying to find all of the new shirts he bought. He was so excited to start wearing his new clothes because my kids are not allowed to wear their new school clothes until school actually starts. If we buy the clothes for the new school year, they have to wait until then. I personally feel like it just adds to the excitement of starting a new year, and that's always how it was in my house as I was growing up, so that's what I decided to do in this house. 90% of you did agree over on Instagram. I did do a poll over there, so you guys will have to let me know here on YouTube as well. Let me know down in the comments section, do you make your children wait to wear their new clothes until school starts, or do you kind of just let them wear them as you buy them?
down. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper. Kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud. Talk a little deeper. Kiss a little harder. Love a little louder. Love a little louder. Love a little louder. Love a little louder. Love out loud. Love out loud. Love out loud. Love out loud. Don't wanna be shy. I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh
So this was the current state of my kids' bathroom. You can't even see the countertop. It was so full of clutter and everything going on. It was an absolute mess. I don't think this room has ever been this bad. As you can see, I am just laughing at myself here because I had, I think, 10 different cups to bring downstairs, which is absolutely ridiculous, and I could not wait to get this room cleaned up because when I have an area that is messy like this, it honestly drives me crazy. I feel like I can't even function, and messes like this just really bother me.
You're so wild, I'm not gonna fight it. Hypnotized, stuck inside my mind because you gotta be something undefined for me. You're so wild, I'm not gonna fight. Replay in my mind of you, things you wanna do to me. Replay in my mind of you.
As I was looking for all of my fall decor in my basement, I could not believe how messy it was down there. I don't think I've ever shown you guys my basement. Maybe I have one time. It is unfinished. It is mostly used for storage, and we also have a gym down there, but it needs to be decluttered and organized so badly. So let me know if that is something you guys would be interested in. It probably would be a little bit of a different video, but I could just add it to another cleaning video. I'm sure it would be super motivating because it is an absolute mess down there, but you'll have to let me know if that's something you would want to see.
I can't deny it, intertwined. Sand the skin so close to mine. You gotta be such a mystery for me. Blow my mind, I just can't deny. Replay in my mind of you, things you wanna do to me. Replay in my mind of you. You're my reputation, I'm not gonna hide this. You're my reputation, I'm not gonna hide. You go free. I love everything we'll be, 'cause you're gonna be my reputation, my reputation. My love, I lose my head because of you, and I don't know what to do. My love, I lose my head because of you, but I don't mind it. You're my reputation, I'm not gonna hide this. You're my reputation, I'm not gonna hide. You go free. I love everything we'll be, 'cause you're gonna be my reputation, my reputation.
So we just got home from Costco, and as per usual, I have a huge haul. We do a haul like this usually once a month from Costco, and then we might go back in a couple weeks just to stock up on a couple more things, but we usually do one big grocery haul every single month, and that's why we always have such a large amount. But I will go through this. You guys always really enjoy the grocery hauls and request them, so I thought I would add this to today's video. But the first thing we got is these 2 crates. I kept one open so you could kind of see, and then they fold down to be like this. We should have grabbed a couple more because these are perfect for bringing in the groceries, and I just really like them. So I think these were $10 each, and we'll probably grab 2 or 3 more. I got a big pack of size 3 diapers for Quinn. She's already in size 3, which blows my mind. We got our huge flat of eggs, unsalted cashews. We like to throw these in stir fries, and Grayson just likes to eat them as a snack. Peanut butter. We got a 2-pack of the shredded cheese. They have this buffalo cauliflower, which I thought was neat. Me and Justin will enjoy this, and it comes with everything you need to make it. So I got one of those, some fresh broccoli, some mushrooms, the little baby corns for stir fries, some cucumbers. We got the 6-pack of the dried pasta, We got a huge thing of Tylenol. It takes us forever to go through this, but we finally ran out. I got our coffee pods for coffee in the mornings, Goldfish for Grayson and Rowan. We have strawberries. These are really nice. They are pizza shells and you can freeze them. Just pop them in the oven when you take them out of the freezer. They come with a sauce and you just add whatever toppings. These are nice for a really quick dinner or lunch. We have these 2 packs of ribs. They're pre-cooked, but we can just throw them on the barbecue, add barbecue sauce, and they're actually really good. We got the dried mangoes. My whole family likes to snack on these. A 2-pack of the Starbucks iced coffee, 2-pack of ketchup, a pack of bacon. Whenever we go to Costco, we always get something we can make the night we go. So tonight we're going to be doing this donair kit. The kids aren't a huge fan of this, so we'll probably make them maybe like ham sandwiches or something else that's super easy. But Justin and I really like this, so I highly recommend this one. We got some bananas, a pack of peppers. There's 6 peppers in here. A 2-pack of sourdough bread. We also get the rye bread for the kids. A huge thing of potatoes. A case of diced tomatoes. So we got chicken thighs. For meat, we don't need too much meat. We did just pick up a lot of meat last month and we still have some in the freezer, so this is all we needed right now. But yeah, the chicken thighs, I think these are the bone-in chicken thighs. Justin likes those better, but I like the boneless. Ground beef, and then a 2-pack of pot roasts. I love pot roasts. It's one of my favorite suppers, so I like to pick these up. We got the Activia yogurt. The only reason we get the lactose is because I like the mango one. The regular Activia doesn't come with mango, so this is the pack we always get. We got a 2-pack of margarine. Justin likes these beef steak strips. He just eats those in the mornings usually when he's running out the door. We got a case of Tide Pods, a big box of waffles. Those are the kids' favorite breakfast. Packs of cookies for another just snack for the kids. Some Lucky Charms, and then a big case of chips, also just another snack for the kids. We got 2 big containers of canola oil because we do a lot of frying in our deep fryer, which we shouldn't, but I love homemade french fries, so we make a lot of those. Basmati rice, kiwis, and baking soda. I don't know if I said this already, but a 6-pack of the baking soda. So this is everything we got. I know you guys always like to know how much we spent, and this Costco haul was $675. So a lot, but we got meats, we got cleaning supplies, diapers, so I guess it's not horrible, but groceries are just, they're just expensive right now, as you guys probably know in your area as well. So here. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and I really hope you all enjoyed the Costco haul. I always enjoy watching them, so it's fun to add them to the video to switch things up a little bit. Also, if you're seeing this little red mark here, our mask mandates came back today, so we have to start wearing masks again in the grocery stores and everywhere else, and they're always ruining my makeup. So very minor problems, I know, but they're always such a pain in the butt to me. But as long as everyone is staying safe and healthy, that really is all that matters. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next Tuesday with a brand new video. Bye guys.
Beautician.